The Future TV.
Good evening, guys. Welcome to the Code Room on the Future TV 14. I go by the name 14, and as usual, I'm your host for today. Just like how we do it each and every Friday, I mostly do it with some interesting guests. And today, we have one of the most promising, beautiful lady in our midst. She has a whole lot to say, and we have a whole lot to learn from her as well. She's just smiling. By the way, they will introduce themselves, and then we go for a commercial break. After a commercial break, we'll go straight to her, then we interview her, and then we do the rest later. So, hello, beautiful.
Hi, 14.
Also, you are always smiling.
It's a good habit.
I watched one of your interviews when you went to Accra. Was it in Accra or over here?
Yeah, it was here,
I think
Atlantic
that- yeah.
Hotel, yeah.
And then the person was trying to ask you a question about...
Is it the headset thing?
Yeah. And one thing I noticed was how you started smiling.
Laughing.
All of a sudden, I was like, oh, you won't change. Okay, by the way, please, a little introduction.
Come on. Okay. Introduction, I'll simply say, my name is Empress Rebecca Arthur, just like you know, but most people call me Empress GH. I'm from Western Region, specifically Wase Kropon. And to keep it simple, I'm just a resilient lady who is very passionate about empowering young people, most especially young women, through communication and leadership. That's the little I will say today.
And then they move when I say when to my co-host, a introduction, and I say here.
Hi guys.
You know where you're for auntie. Let's introduction.
It's alright. So I'm your ideas, Charlie. Subscribe to Future TV.
That is it. As simple as that. Because your own there space could go ahead. Yen guys could have joining. So we won't have mama on your one. Anything ABA. Yes, Rona. Okay, so let's go for a commercial break. After a commercial break, we'll go straight to Empress Rebecca Arthur for a very beautiful interview. Stick with us. Thank you guys for sticking with us. And Miss Empress.
Hi.
By the way, the first time me and Miss Empress we met, we had this confrontation. It was very, very bad.
Very bad.
Very, very
Yeah,
bad, guys.
yeah.
But we just need to put it aside for
Yeah.
now. But now
We
are like-
don't have to put it aside. In fact, there is something that I learned from it.
okay,
If someone said you and I would sit some time to laugh, I wouldn't believe the person.
it's true.
So when you meet somebody, no matter how bad let me say
Confrontation.
no matter how bad it may be,
Yeah.
you don't have to just make the person an enemy. You don't know him or her.
That's it.
It's just a misunderstanding.
That's it.
This wasn't even worse. Somebody can just see you and then automatically the person hates you. But then if it doesn't happen like that and it's just a little misunderstanding, doesn't mean you shouldn't make the person a friend or something. You may not know where you made the person
That's
tomorrow.
it.
Just like I am here today.
Okay, so Miss Empress Rebecca Arthur. First of all, I wanted to ask you who is Empress Rebecca Arthur, but I think with your introduction you said something
A
little
little.
of you, so I wouldn't go there. I want
Okay.
to go straight to the point,
Okay.
and I won't be the only person asking the question.
Okay.
My co-host who will also be talking. So today
You guys will be killing me today.
we'll give you but in all, it's all good.
Okay.
I want to start with how you started your journey. I know you were a presenter as well, an MC. You sometimes do voiceover because I've seen you doing voiceover for some of my friends. I'm like, this girl has pretty voice. So how was it? the starting of this whole journey?
Honestly, I don't even know where it started.
Okay.
Yeah. Whenever I'm asked this question, I say it started when I became a school dropout in SHS. Sick, but me.
I don't know for town.
That will be a story for another day. So, by the grace of my mom and my dad and their broken homes,
Okay.
yeah, I just fell off. I came on the street, and this initially was something like a survival until I realized, oh, I'm on the path. This is what I am born for. This is what I am created. I don't know. I don't know how it started, but speaking of pageantry, they started when people said, I like the way you walk. I like the way you do this. MC and everything. Oh, I like the way you talk. So even as I dropped out from SHS, when I speak, they'll be like, Echo University of him. So people started asking, would you want to write North and continue? Would you want to go? Oh, I had some couple of people wanting to sponsor my education.
Okay.
But that's at that time. Now, me need any love or interest in school until the man came here. That time, I'm more nightclub, and then I'm getting money. I'm telling you, see, my concentration now was on making money.
Okay.
But later, we had opportunity to be a secretary for a travel and tour agency with Takrady Hadia. So from then, encounter when I'm mission, I deserve more than this.
Okay.
So started there, everything just started, and that was way back in 2015. Yeah.
With you being a school dropout and having the opportunity to work with a travel and tour, how was it? Because it looks like it's a miracle being a Orisi.
Yeah.
Because with a travel and tour, a whole lot goes into it.
True.
Keeping records,
True.
communication,
True.
how you present yourself. So
this man, I met him at the nightclub where I was, and then they have this perception that say Besiana says say club, automatically you are one of those. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
So
What
I'll
about if
try
I
it
don't know,
severally.
but-
You do know.
The viewers.
Well, I wouldn't say or generalize it as prostitution,
Yeah.
but I mean sometimes
Okay.
some of the ladies go out with someone. Even my colleagues were doing it. But
That's the perception.
yeah, mine was a form of survival. So I knew my purpose. I knew why I was there. So this man tried severally, and then I was different. He started having interest in talking to me. And Oba, how I made no. Also, because I gotta make a story.
Okay.
Mama kabia when you be asked room. So he started coming there often. Not so no mbaho. No our crown so.
Okay.
But now a human or about weekend. So every weekend I be I mean talk about them particular place. So a lot of people. To me and also the way you talk, don't you want to move out from here? And go away.
I have me here.
I was okay, but tomorrow made you mom's many certificate too. She said, so you many certificates. So he said he will help me. I'm so, oh, I know you're kind. One of those people. You want to help me. What would I give in return? I don't have anything to give you. Also, have you forgotten I tried last month? I'm fat. So I know he won't. Oh, mommy shit. So he introduced me to this guy. That time, was it Empire? Kwame Ofe.
Okay, Kwame
Since
Ofe.
Yamponi had it.
Yeah,
Was it
yeah,
Empire FM? I'm radio
I don't
station
know,
with the
I
man.
don't
No,
know,
what
but I
town?
know the name Kwame
Yeah.
Ofe.
To true Kwame Ofe, so I'm doing them secretary job, you know. Yeah.
That's nice.
It was basically how I was talking and the fact that I could read and write. That was all. So I didn't deserve that position, but I'm actually teachable and a fast learner. So I got everything just a week.
I
And
believe
occupied
in
this
I
space.
believe in people who are willing to learn.
Yeah.
That is it. And so from there, Empress, a move Abe secretary. What was the next thing I was also prepare for life? Was it the education or
No. Education, like I said, I lost total interest in Timothy for about 7 years. And then I
7 years?
Yeah.
This is a story for another day. I swear, this is a story for another day.
So from there, no, I got affiliated with Body Beats. There was this guy working with my mom as a mobile money vendor.
Okay.
I'm like that. The business is not my thing. We go company. Until gradually, my started be no employee boy, be finance. She's a musician and a graphic designer. It's not any Body Beats for. So since finance was working for my mom, we became like close friends. So sometimes we also go studio call your music. Hey, how do you guys do the music? How does the music come out? And I'm a very lover of music, especially reggae. And I used to dance then times. Into Serico Studio, Boko. So I went there, there was a little song, and that time was it a Fezzy Perry or something? No, Pebby sent a voice. There was nobody, there was the only one there. Tim Choir part, no, so you can sing. This is okay. So from then, so then I became a musician. I mean, disappointed musician. It wasn't. I just knew it wasn't my thing. Make I say, I think it's the voice.
Okay.
Yeah. To me try music. I released some 2-3 songs. I started performing on stages now there, but even GH1, I've been on stage with Dub Nation before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or Vienna Beach. Yeah, bad one fat. I thought since I can from here. Today, special interview on its own. Yeah. So from there to a musician, then Body B started giving me gigs for voiceovers. Also, she has a nice voice; she can do it. So from there, I started getting those gigs, and then why the me for MC count? It's man kasa me should ni. Hey, basa bina. Okay, KCC no fair. Adibia unplanned.
Actually, it's not the plan. Bibi and day. In all, no blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
And one thing I mean, there you are really doing it. Like who there get or share not plan it or put it in
Me
that's it. Yo, you have 1 or 2 idea for celebration.
I'm a bit surprised though. Then we then go to school now. They already see to you see that. But I think she's doing well for herself, even though what she just said about her home gotten broken down. But she's still trying. Most of the times when you leave a girl child on the streets, it doesn't really end well.
I swear.
It doesn't really end well because and where she found herself in a club, then Charlie, say back. So I think that God has a way of doing things. Most of the times we really understand, but she has really, aside whatever that happens, we are
here.
Just still moving in life.
Thank you.
What I'll ask is that I don't know if now what could school be nice like.
Oh yeah. At least Metiado Marco be a TTU, and I'm pursuing media and communication. So.
That is very good. I think that is the best time because sometimes or they go streets they know what happens on the ground. Yes. And yet sometimes it's not all about me being in class. Sometimes when you get to the street, you get to experience the whole thing.
True.
Yes, you get to experience the whole thing and you get to understand the whole because even to enter in the university, most of the people in the university are naive. They don't know the real world. But that is where the real world is. But someone who has been on the street, so they over canon, you get it.
He has seen it all.
Why are they? I'll prepare 1 or 2 questions.
Yeah, back to you again. And with this pageantry stuff, what first attempt was where and why? You decided to join?
My first attempt was Miss Yoka. Yoka is Youth of Christa Safo. I was born into Christa Safo Church.
Okay.
Kantanka Nasa. Excuse me to say, the late Apostle Dr. Kojo Safo. Yeah. And then every year, you will program I for youth. I did. We get a conference, and then we do that aspect, basically about creativity, and then. Some of them chap one was again some yummy but so from there no probably represent Takrade. You Accra.
Okay.
So probably represent in Takrade branch and there was nobody. No be afraid I used to do afraid but Adam and Pine. They over for na be don't na me nim ne nyodo. So I told them there me nya me yo but me nim why and then also ya betcho. I won't put the name nanto that don't say bia the same bekana how you have to know some history about the church that it's okay. May one church one fa we be a mama learn and then deliver. It's a year rehearsals know how we qualified and me kwa Accra. To me kwa Accra one day Accra shaggy Accra.
Shaggy Accra.
Girls know who be on them.
I had
So yeah, one day into my uncle baby. I think after talent no my dancing there it got the judges in from then I qualified the next stage or do some questions and answers. Some of the questions I couldn't answer them. I fell off. So that was the first and see after honor and when you started the Robertji, the Manyamanyamon, especially with the fact that or may in chance to talk of something now you're passionate about.
Okay.
It's me using my life story.
Okay.
And then it helped me to from then, I don't know, out of the blue, I became a lover of talking to people on the journey there.
Okay.
Mobesibia has a purpose or it has a reason. You know, me realize that the beauty pageant is the platform for that. No, me am Simba Michimas at that time. It's a whole I'm started the me who there why auditions be me pede me ko na me ko because people come to watch. In some point about it be a win and man and so on I give to be, but it's the platform where you say talk about this, talk about that. I want to just
So it's the message,
explore.
you know?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but with the message. So with a call, when we went to my successful, a baby, you know, you sat down,
Yeah.
decided that the next year of Abano, you are going to enroll yourself
Yes.
in it. Let's move to when one guy says, next big pageantry, apart from honor.
Mama already and I'm Mama
already.
Baby, but big one out of them, yeah, Miss Western.
Okay.
That is 2024. Last 2 years, yeah.
How was it? How did it go?
Oh, perfect. Now, the first week, Nana judges naked. If that was to be the crowning moment, I would get it.
Okay.
That was the
What
very...
exactly did they see? What kind of answer?
According to their remarks, they said confidence and how I use the stage. Like, I talk to them like, I don't know them. I'm just doing what I want to do.
You know whatever you are doing on the
Of
stage.
course. Yes. So, I mean, I don't know what they saw, but that's what they said. The confidence and how I'm delivering. Me won't be
Okay.
Mama dream on. This is the impact I want to leave on you. And that is what I did.
Okay, so let's go deeper into Miss Western.
Miss West, okay.
Yeah. With Miss Western, recently, a whole lot of issues they are about out nowadays. With our time, you know, did you guys encounter any shortfalls? Because I know every institution and every program
yeah.
they have their they have their shortfalls and stuff. But with what are circulate and with what I want to observe or house one, how was it? Do you think that there are some that are relatable, some too they are blowing it out of proportionate?
I don't know which angle you are coming from.
Oh,
so if you can,
it can be the good side and the bad side. So I just want you to say the good things that you actually witnessed over there. The bad things that maybe you think that not even bad, but you think that if they can polish it, change it, or amend it.
Okay. With that one, then I won't even base on Miss Western alone.
Okay.
But however, no. And when it happens like that, because of the number of weeks a year, unless it's a one-day show, but because on a weekly basis, performance and eviction at the internet, we are housed in a particular place or one building. Some of the organizers, they have their own favorite. So sometimes it's not about how good you even are.
Okay.
Oh, there was a week I had most eloquent for the night.
Okay.
And then when it was time for eviction, I was on the eviction line. People started leaving the auditorium that day. How?
So how can you be on that?
You can't give someone mention someone or pronounce someone as a star performer. Then you say, we are evicting you for what? So that day, like even those who came to support other competitors, they more. Because it was, I don't cry doing that. I didn't show. So you doing things from your own benefits. No, how about audience now wait to your ticket to have no one's version? I have an impression of the coffee. In America, I could see it's about time. Says area. That's a me baby. That's our 14 now. At that point now, no. Or a program my name should be out there, and I don't want to use the F word, but I really give a damn about integrity.
Okay.
It doesn't matter whether I know you or not, my friend. This is business. When you go out, I know you at 40, but when you are here, we are on stage. Let's deliver. Before I work Miss Western, now minimum organizers, initially they said one farm. In 2023 in Morocco.
Okay.
In fact, 2022 one farm, 23 one farm, 24.
Why?
They already knew what I could do.
Okay.
Because I was the one hosting as MC from 2019. I started with X1. And now work there, we know you can perform, but maybe I wanna one name no, they will be like when you want to na one
Wale.
win. I'm so if you know I can perform, I remember people are watching. Say be a bit performance sound koye now favor man. That is when people would say they when you mean to na now
Yeah,
oh you
that
decide you can.
Okay.
But if everybody is saying that the girl is delivering, or you will be no better. So I had to even convince before. On putting it in some audition, maybe audition no. Into maybe audition as a judges they feel like I qualify, fine.
Okay.
If they want to send me home too, then fine. So that was the deal or the argument now. Mr. Bay. But then one day, and some don't also. But my met my candidate. Yeah, one's in the car.
Okay.
No current here in everything that we do.
Transparency.
Sometimes say I'm yet transparent, or I'll come and hit back at you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to know
Yeah.
and then about Kwana so I
Of
face
course.
you back. So guys, Mr. Wana, I'm with Empress Rebecca Atta and then my co-host, your ideas. Mr. Wana, don't forget to subscribe, share, bring your comments. Your comments are also very, very important over here because I'm actually doing this program with you guys. So that is it. Empress, Mr. Membra Udibio.
Okay.
Daddy, Miss Ukwando Pan.
No problem.
Yo, what do maybe let's have a cheap na
Charlie,
na mama way no.
I'll go pass through.
Wait, let's put this pageantry aside. Because you're not about the
Sure.
but may 1 or 2 questions I'm about saying go back to pageantry. I know you've been doing the radio
Yeah.
presenting and stuff. And Sisi Accra, I think they a new place.
Yeah.
How did you manage to get there? Who took you there? We work at a girl any connection with a title.
No, really.
So
If it's meant to happen, it will happen.
if it's meant to happen.
Yeah. Just the boat you didn't pay big wonder.
Okay.
To say, oh, Drew, the next will be so winsome, do, baby. Never forget that day.
Okay.
Until anything I want Mark will be any number date motor. I have a particular place in my room, my barn, my church or that to aside or midsummer. So it's radio, already now I start with Kingdom FM. But now when they get a paper no certificates, then to know in year official employment.
Okay.
So that time na DJ Champagne, Kwame Champagne.
Sure.
Oh. It's me find entertainment stories. I just read it out, then people will share their thoughts on it. Yeah, I'm happen. Once it
I right today. I'm gonna get
once it but at that point, no. Now make sure they be I'm of him there. One day, make sure you're back at I want to king can entertainment work. You know, what I see him do, Bramim near day more. Till now, one is can home.
Okay.
See, from then, yeah, name kakra. See, Miss Western final on the grand finale, you know. Then I think this man, Feeling Daddy,
Okay.
EIB Network,
Yeah.
he posted on Facebook that's the lady called Empress Rebecca Atta fit for or more program be the man didn't mix entertainment or Empire FM.
Okay.
So we call Empire True Feeling Daddy.
Okay.
Only mo baby, I'm assuming you know.
Feeling Daddy.
Or by a judge or Miss Western one time. Oh, and then finally, would Maya approach and whisper something into my ears?
Okay. What did he say?
Minims are known in Bibu or but he said, you deserve it.
That's what Udimaya
That's
said.
what he said. And he said, go out and then explore. Then I smiled.
That's nice.
Unfortunately, always for the man no and I was okay. Out of 7 finalists, 2 would have to go back before 1-5 no back. I will pronounce winner first and second runner up. And my name was Pat.
Oh.
So wow. But then I remember that I felt like, okay, maybe I was there that night to meet that man to tell me that. And the man I'm not okay, no, I want me so many ways. And maybe a few. More pardon home na maka.
Okay.
But more pardon, not necessarily double home, but there was a purpose for respect one kind of pardon.
Okay.
It is something that will help me. And I say, so Empire was through Miss Western and then but currently Radio Max is through PM. I think they wanted someone on their drive and then PM said, I have my girl there, I have my talent there, so
Okay.
I'll bring her. Say, they're trying to say pa.
Okay.
That's how it works.
That's nice. So trying to say Pia. Yo,
14.
man, non football no more. So why the man got to me kasa.
Empress.
Yes.
I'm impressed. You know?
Hey.
Buzz.
Charlie, the journey, I know how it is. The journey wouldn't be smooth, but I'm happy you are still rolling.
Thank you.
And one thing I'll ask is that in all this, do you most of the times face some difficulties, especially with the media.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you having to work from this media platform from this side to this side, even though without a certificate,
Yeah.
but you're still moving. What are some of the difficulties you most of the time face?
A lot. But two are na home pano on American. I think later you better made them come. One was the fact that I mean certificate, you know. Oma semiko baby, even though they know I can equally do the job, but they try to one not respect me, no. Some of them are even older than them. But one not respect me, no, and two, they feel like sisi alo obey in a woman in position, yeah. Sisi alo na some attachments in Kofobi or Empire, Town Empire, but now one chance more in studio. And then even Connect FM, but Parkway see.
Okay.
People don't get that chance. But the moment, I don't know if it has to do with my presence, fine, I don't know. But remember, they try to give me the chance, and then when I order the one I won't have them chance, no. Automatically, they hate me.
Yeah.
They
for that one day.
they emphasize. Me she.
Just
They
because
be
I had
a
an
minimum
opportunity, Nana.
some. It one thing, no, yeah, your pa. At some point, me tested feeling that I don't think I can do it too. No, be some question be there. Until when I mean who be there now, then I remember those kind of it's a muka kambu na yeni baby I better. Ono for ya film na ma all back from Moses ya no ba home.
Okay.
So that was one thing I stood. It's not mini certificates no home. And then sometimes too with this same certificate thing, no do up those someone some then ka PM them call Radio Maxi. They all want something in return sexually. It's a obende kede enyen so then they tend to say you don't respect, you are rude, you are this, you are that, yeah. You try to spoil that reputation you've tried to build.
I think this is one of the problems that you have been facing in the media space when it comes to people pushing you on board.
And if I was willing to give out sexually, by now I would be in the United States or UK. I'm telling you. Because the kind of people I meet,
Why should you
I'm
always
telling
be
you,
sexual?
but refrain from that. But watch it,
This particular issue, the moment we talk about it, they will tell you that bring proof, bring this.
Yeah.
It happened before. I interviewed one of our ladies here, Jenny, one brilliant lady. And I can't the same answer. When we posted, the people were like, bring proof. And sometimes
Prove now not here. No,
Prove
she's
now
in
not-
the,
yeah.
she's in the media space or
She
media.
knows.
Oh, she said it's not true.
No, she
they-
said, but
she
you know,
said that
the
it's
audience
true.
and
Okay.
people around
because
be
she
like,
also had opportunities. She met some people on the
Yeah.
media and they
Yeah.
wanted to take advantage of.
"Ah,
Charlie, let's move on. Because the master can back
Yeah.
But sometimes it's really sad. I don't know why if you want to help somebody, you want some Charlie open someone in the BBR.
catch on the street.
Yes.
I like that too. I like you. Oh, I don't like you.
That one there goes.
Unfortunately, some of them I was even admiring. But I'm in bed at the I am No, I want to do it willingly, like mutual feeling. You understand? What is sex if it's based on something? To me now, I don't even care
transactional.
about that. But thank you. I don't want that at all.
Okay, I can't see Shala. My camera no I can't Kadamasi. Producer, in fact, Maka Kadamasi said that most of you people, what boy gets now is because on sexual interest into all boy
Yeah.
now. But that is the fact. That's the fact.
Let's
Don't
say-
come and tell us the info proven brand day. You prove now when I work inside they work. And you know that you do it. You do it.
Good. There's a voice in the crowd there, but you have nothing to offer.
What are you going to offer?
My talent.
Oh, your talent. What talent in baby or Empress? Remember you do. Let's go straight to Sisia. What current pattern a take? That is Miss Ghana.
Ghana's most beautiful.
Ghana's most
Yeah.
beautiful. Obende. There, you started the audition over here.
Yes.
Time already and I was following it bit by bit. They say, go girl, madam, she said, madam, be survived for it. But you put in second, you can go girl. But Empress in make a go girl. And then, let's see, and there, you've been.
Ghana's most beautiful day.
How was it?
Say, baby, bemu would menya. Me pede me ye, but auto kosa na wa auto ko.
Okay.
The Ghana's most beautiful Lankas at the same 2024 Miss Western Time. Now obey audition na me. And then, honestly, question will be simple. But then the judges was like, I like how you answer even when you don't know. and I'm always honest. Or minimum.
That is
Nothing like yeah. So they said we are giving you the opportunity. Go back and learn and meet us in Accra. I'm like, okay. So I went there and then I qualified actually. Yeah, shortlist two. Into no they for medicals. But that no way medicals, no much end of semester exams for school. Then the next week I Miss Western finals. Then me too may draft me speech na me binti. All of a sudden I lost interest in media. So 2024, I think near Domino would have been either me or Abna. Then I dropped that, then Abna represented Western region. And this year, PM Day, I don't know.
PM, you don't know it.
That's some big chewy.
That's some
The
big.
same PM.
PM, what's some big?
I don't know what he sees. Oh, I'm telling you.
He sees everything.
In fact, I'll catch him there. They know where your audition are from. No say, what's your schedule? Where are you? Miss, I'm home. I'm preparing for campus, then later radio mass. I say, what did we talk about? Let me say, I say, is the audition not today? I say, but who they are not ready. So I'll come back and we will but if you don't want to, I respect that. No, yeah, hang up. It's a honor, Joy, Miss Joy, of Frem. Offer one of them say we na 14 one and I'm koshigwa and I'm doing sugomodo. Honestly, Mr. Crab in Chuchu. So I have this hydrogen peroxide, I'm the gomodo, it's like mouthwash. And I'm a koi. Miracle I'm for PM there. I tell you, Shako, this mini bill. Or there's a GT piece na tank top. No, say young co. Last morning, I got two skirts. The skirts yet to imponoso. Na yako tano chrome na obi obon ho ho na am share na your the boots na yako Atlantic. Yako na we Western region auditions no. Wako individual until we when now or beji no na wake dey bia. Our qualified to Accra, you are going home like that. There was a Western 1 hour. Into yenye. You could do. I was just coming to pick my phone and search online. Say, "Many I'll pull be a." Then 2 months you are here now. So remember, I'm so okay. There will be some questions. And I was it's my turn. No commenting them also. You didn't do makeup, so no. See, quickly no they lip gloss for man. I'm so I don't even like the makeup. You let me go. So I'm gonna make us no makeup. And it won't change anything. So I went in and then questions will be say I answered in my own opinion and honest way. Then maybe sana other ladies in now or joining and I acquired them. One will be you one you on film, na I can so you qualify to Accra. Now you tell me, you can't catch up here. So personally, now I feel like it's not my way. And then due to the experience in Miss Western, I always say this pageantry thing is just all about money. It's not about who is good. Get crazy.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you go back again?
Yeah, this pageantry is all about money. So now me interest, not me true. I felt for once I felt scared there. Even if I would deliver, but at the end of the day, so be for example, so being in 50,000 votes, now 2,000 votes. I can imagine.
Irrespective of how good you are,
of course.
Who vote in
Yeah, of course. Until initially, I'm audition I'm saying this on camera there. Na miracle for PM to know there. Mekadamoko. Na mako.
Okay.
It's not item local manale keke. So I was even not million pound or I'm not qualified to go to Accra. See, Accra no sube, and then we went there, thinking about 7, and then they dropped 4. No, was shortlisted 3.
Okay.
Until 3, and so you call medicals, which is just 2 days ago. The results were by God willing Monday, and then from then they will pick who really represents the Western region.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if you are still in that mood there. You don't actually feel like.
I'm not sure right now.
At this point, I'm very optimistic.
You're very optimistic.
I can't let myself down. I can't let the people believe in me down. Yeah. See, after I cried, I'm shame completely.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm giving out my best.
Okay.
So what for ma cool. So I'm family so cool. That short period I've learned a lot. Yeah.
That is one thing I keep observing. Anything you put yourself in it. If you don't become the winner, I believe the best thing that you need to learn from is the petty stuff that you encounter in it. Because I don't know shaping mentality. I mean,
every chance you get is an opportunity to grow.
Sure. So with Empress Rebecca Arthur, I wouldn't want to
bombard me with questions.
With a whole lot of questions. As usual, we have a whole lot also to do apart from this interview.
Yeah.
But I will leave it to you. What are some of the things that can either share Nkofo or fans Western region, and then, if possibly, if you are being picked to represent a great region now, what should we expect from you?
Okay.
And then, what speech? What are you going to advocate?
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity, but speech needing only obey each other.
Okay.
Yeah. Eyes are watching. But with what I would say, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. I can never be. Everybody's unique in his or her own way. But one thing, like I said earlier, I'm very teachable and I'm always willing to learn. So if by grace, if I'm if I'm picked to represent the region, all I can say is that I'll do everything with 100% dedication and commitment, with authenticity, my hallmark. That is what I will do. So that is what they should expect from me if everything go through. But my fans, they should keep believing. And please, if I fall wrong, tell me. We have some people like when you know on your show. But again, tell me. And could be a maybe no catch them. That means but maybe pede. Bet no I have bet no on yet. So let's drop that. You know, meeting I hear them tonight to catch up. Mommy, me that's all I wanna say.
40.
Okay, we are friends and you are
Charlie. The maximum support to them, man. Hoping that she will be selected because whoever has been selected to represent the region, I think they are from the region. So
Yeah.
everybody
Same region.
qualifies and everybody deserves to be there. And they are hoping for the best for the region. It's, to them all can just let's believe whatever happens, we are no.
Okay.
And what for one for so one for but remember on your day on the team could be.
Oh, okay.
We would want to see
you there.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
you need that. Because I think that through that, you will see bigger things after that.
That is it.
That is what I'm hoping. Yeah,
But do you know, last 2 years, them knew they were up on who? To PM games, to PM age, in the age, my it was up to, I think, 27 or 28. Until this year, them they were trim by 30. But
Okay.
they may the Paris year, them they from 2 years ago now, the call from
okay.
18 to 30. It's okay, then no problem.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. So, Empress, let me give you this opportunity to also tell one or the what are some of the programs that you are hosting, so that
Oh.
if they can.
Okay.
Because I know you are on other shows also.
So the host for Around Life on SNJ TVGH, and then I'm currently hosting The Drive on Radio Max 105.1 FM. It's okay. That's all for now.
It's not easy to handle a drive show for that one day, but a very big opportunity for entry. So guys, we have a commercial breaking, but we'll go straight to our trends and then our main topic as well. So, okay, guys, welcome back. Then I make a show on each and every time. You have a commercial break, baby, and not necessary. Or end up be a mum. It depends be an baby, Davy. Sometimes, no, come be you can wait, you know, I don't know. I know about camera, no, see. That's it. May advertise this to everyone. May I tell me she. Man, I may draft BBR. I drafted it, and then more fashion designer, upper mentor, or the moment, so on upper mem. So I want to give a very big shout out to my fashion designer. He's called Mark Billy, or Cancer. Yeah, that is it. May the number, but my botija. Then if anybody, Obinasa was style one day, you can easily contact him. And very, very cool guy. You're fine. Aye. Okay, guys, that's not a baby. Let's start with our trends.
Oh.
Empress, we have a whole lot, and definitely, as there in the end, Mintum who say, okay, any year show you be dancing.
No.
So, young call straight to what's it? 17 doctors reported with mental health condition. Because your young producer had to screen it. 17 doctors reported with mental health conditions. 12 battling substance abuse. Medical and Dental Council raises concern. So this is what is going on. 17 doctors they've been reported with mental health conditions. 12 of them are battling substance abuse. Yo,
14.
let me start with Widow because Empress will ask us a bit.
Yeah.
Let me start with Widow. With this, every them like
17 doctors.
17 doctors reported with mental health conditions,
and they are battling with drugs.
12 of them are battling with drugs, substance abuse.
These are things that people don't really know that doctors are into this.
Okay.
Especially when you go to the university as a science student. See, they are too smart that sometimes they become weird. They do stuff that it becomes abnormal. And some people don't really understand. You see, they need to be protected. Man, now be a doctor. You know the health implications. You know what will happen when you take drugs. They know. It's not like they don't know. But these are things that they found themselves into it.
Okay.
And they cannot stop. But they have been able to pass their exams. Naturally, they are gifted. These doctors and stuff, they are gifted. No matter how it is, they will learn and pass.
Okay.
Naturally. And no be on a drag day, or be a doctor. But these are people that we are living among that I think that these our health ministers, whoever is in charge of these things, these medical centers, one should not won't protect you and the doctors in the mind. Sometimes the doctors, I have a doctor in my house. When they move a doctor, no, this drip thing, in a dog, he's also a very patient. Because a doctor, right. But sometimes they have a lot of things they battle with that we have to also take care of them as well. Other do mutu to me a show because on ye memo on kade na doctor now. Me enjoy being as a doctor now. You are having substance abuse. See, these things are things that happen from the basic school to the tertiaries and secondary school. These are things that are happening. They are really good students, but they find themselves in this at that you don't know.
Okay.
You may think that way, but when you school, be gentle, but they secretly battling with this stuff, mental conditions, drugs and stuff. No matter how it will be, because minimum beer, so one can't show the oil the man yeah, and a pie who know address one than the came senior, you will never believe. But these are things that they are also battling with, and I think that it is good that we found out that where the man we, so that Echo Hospital National when the doctor no ni behavior be then you quickly report to the administration. Okay. Because on all how be engagement and doctor you see that thing. Will be them are just this is what they know because they've been able to identify 17 people. What of the whole country, doctors or even the medical students or all these various universities that people don't even know. See, it's very delicate that we have to check on them. Even when it comes to our nurses. If you look at the nurses' phone, even on mom where I say you eat this, you do this, it's going to hurt you. They still do it.
That's it.
Why?
Carbonated drinks now.
Me say, I have a sister nurse, my own sister. no, but so me flat me na me pese me connect ben could be so these things are all things that I think that the doctors the one but we can see one shana one won't be being found. Say if they have to revoke their certificate, treat them one now. Rehab centers, you know what one more come on one. I want also way nipa. One more kind of way doctors like automatically they have to be right. No. We nipa. Also one show the other doctors also doctors.
That is it.
No one you're fine. Yeah, yes,
Empress, remember what do you think that is causing all these things?
This one there. To me, in my general opinion, and the companies we were for especially as a general manager, medicals.
Sure.
But in these things they don't do. They don't do. It's no honor you send a sister, I'll use my uncle. It's a banewa ebia. Question, do you drink, especially say our health conditions, don't drink, don't smoke. He does both of them. Or a doctor. This example or retired. The doctor from South Africa. This example or retired into the or a normal door and you're normal like that. In one tea. I feel like the fact that Maba, even in your company, as a media person, I mean, bro, because I want to, that's a man, but that's a employ. I can talk, I can do everything that you want me to do on the program. At least check them, you're medically fit. But now, it's in a radio station, you don't even know my health condition. I back at it. No, nobody, and what about now? You're fine. That's the only thing you can say. That's the only thing you can say. So it's something that we don't look out for, and I think we have to. The fact that we're connecting school doesn't mean that she's fit for that role.
Okay.
You want to know. We should and then we have to.
One thing I think that it should be a mandatory for every employer.
Right.
That's other
know your staff,
medical condition. From blood, mental, especially mental. Because sometimes people are battling with a lot of things. And you'll be our address. Sometimes you work with people and they can shout and you be like, yo,
why are you shouting? Why are you shouting?
So I think that it should be mandatory. Even your co school when you want to enter into the university, they do this medical stuff.
Okay.
Aside that, you be paid, I think some professions they do it. They do this medical checks, make sure that you are medically fit before you enter into those professions. See, I think that please, even private, especially with the private works,
sectors.
Yes, the private sectors, they should really make this a mandatory. Because if you are the CEO or even the owner, and if you handle your work to someone who has a mental problem, it means that you are putting your job or your work at risk. You're putting your business at risk. So it should be a man. Remember, there, I left a panel just because to come and work in with our number students. No, Charlie, people they go through. I'm sure these doctors that they are saying, when you meet them,
you won't
know. When you meet them, oh, dog, but Charlie, dog too.
Dog.
So, dog is dogging.
Yeah.
So please,
thank you. Let's go to our next one. I don't know if you know, Empress, you know Jarvis Foundation?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kwame Jarvis.
Yeah, we just want to say something here. He said, I have trained the people of Effiekuma. That is on the flyer. And then he went ahead to say, in practical skills such as liquid soap production, body lotion, after wash, floor cleaner, hair pomade, bar soap, yogurts, and many more. No, about that, I do not have money to give to anyone. If you don't appreciate the knowledge and skills I've shared, and all you are looking for is cash, then kindly direct your request to your MP or MC.
Hey.
This is what Jarvis is saying. The last part, no, I will ignore that one. Okay. The main listener, I do not have money to give to anyone. Because at least with you are empowered with something that you can actually work on to get your own money. Why? I'm telling you, because most of the times, when people come in our lives to help us, we mostly think of cash first. Okay. Forgetting the impact that the person is
going
also
to have on us.
So with you, why should it be so, Empress? Because cash not be
But is it so? Do you know? Is it so? Nimpa Kobe na webi send scan all generalizing. And you name the bottom of it. So
okay, so let's make it general.
General, okay.
We actually wanted to call him so that he clarify all this thing, but unfortunately, our time frame wasn't how in favor on interest. So Mr. Jarvis, sorry, or you penny there. But unfortunately, so let's make it. Let's generalize it there. Say, or why should it be so?
14. As if you share ne papa, na ya heard the other side and so. Fine. I impact him on how to make natural mineral water.
Yeah.
In the first place, did I request for it? Abadi share that or made them.
Okay.
Is it unemployment, poverty, and abadi? And I want to know how did they register to be a part? Was it free for everybody?
Okay.
American in general, because we share that name. But me who on Facebook there or posted the process. This is why I made in Effiekuma soap. And that man is really doing a lot. We name what he gets in return, but Baby will be a nyamishan is a lot. But sometimes okay, maybe uncle for how well you could soup. Why? Okay, be a 14 rebrek. Be a 14 nibi. Be a 14 your orphan. Intimate into your orphan and me training your bed and a why and a waton.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
But they be a 14 autonator. But I tell no shut down one them dear. Mention how away in soup. Ama autonator na kekro benyan will two more die in so see baby autonator.
Okay.
Ewa. So that you consider the many na nti e bia na nimpa na or business kano. That is obi a business ka. Bia na genuinely nimpa na nipi.
Okay.
And even if so, let's say you don't have money, you see, communication is sometimes it's not always about what we are saying. Graphic communication, I didn't post it, one in the mood or the red, nor the actual. It's to me as a communicator, and it tells me a lot. It's kind of harsh and confrontational.
Okay.
Why the bed red in the first place?
Trying to project it for
you're
people
trying to, as if the people are putting their burden on you. Oh, it could be like that.
Okay.
And to me, kind of from one angle, both the positive and
And
the
the
negative.
negative.
But me, would any nature, so be don't put in the burden on you. There are more better ways to say it. So, in as much as it's not right for someone, but depend on you, Yeah, I see how you react to some of those things. It been sort of genuinely when him work.
Okay. Maybe I'm in genuinely on him.
Yeah,
I'm power all right.
of course.
But
when you be an obedience can die.
Okay.
Demanding.
Okay. Yo.
14.
Remember Odo. With what Mr. Jervis? You interview no Hadida. Yeah. Wabakasa 1 or 2.
Yeah.
With what Empress K? No. What I would say about
I think that's you shouldn't be surprised when people are asking for money.
Yeah.
Okay. It shouldn't be.
No. You shouldn't be surprised.
Or a normal.
Yeah.
It should be a normal thing for him.
You shouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Like mama onye no wouldn't go business because hey, Mr. Jervis, only a day. So people automatically see you to like a show hunting our yes, sir.
Okay.
And one thing about poor people is that poor people don't cherish knowledge. That is why they are poor.
Okay.
They will rather cherish what they will get now than even to invest in knowledge. But no one they know, my on a corner of a father waiting why BBM do this, learn this, add this to this, you get this, try to sell this. But they don't see it like that because they're always thinking of what to eat, So automatically people will ask you for money. That one idea. But I think the last time I buy, I know like people then there is a term they use in Tadi, like when somebody wants to
bomb.
Or bombing. That is how they are going to see you because since I when they lead you one, they are going to push their burdens on you.
Okay.
It is just you how to going to react to it and how you are going to push things because some people you see they deserve they be a bit more one.
Okay.
A bit more also them there them kofu will be still the mistake. Sike your baka can end into adibia onye. Some people wonder senior the people can say only can sike your jepe or the kay adon. But they are genuinely people who to them are Empress can no be or be him boy. You also betim the name beside there be boy boss e be am wade we am you. O hwe nipa na la hwe no no babu no final ko no pede obo nipa ko na ombo. But the mobile is number be change and car ho obo no okro mo be ne it be normal. It be normal thing. No matter how pa
na ina ka say na for bomb here.
We are just having some on the media kakra no po no hu a onim there. Senior, mama 2 be mama 10.
I am young business and 5 million. Hey,
no, see, that is how people will see you.
Don't watch TV.
That is how
people see you on the media.
That is how they think that is it. Like you are there, but they don't know what really happens behind the scenes. Also, any pa, I did it now. I say, onye billionaire I'm waje wo ya wa atwere no ade na I understand but on who go for version wa abo although they were impact people with knowledge and stuff aside that lady me sure that one be say but them boys on now Mr. James now mama bon say it be normal ko fi kra ba what dey it be normal say as soon as you are well to do in the society people will try to like oba won chen dey be born and be them so mama on funny obetuma untumi a tell them ebi ni ho eno but also last part dey kan one
okay manga ta kan ba but let me leave it for you because last part no You Empress.
Last part we were one.
Last part, okay. Then kindly direct your request to your
MC,
MP
oh,
or MC.
yeah. Yeah.
That particular one. So one kasa mo pa man kasa phone. How would it? Kasa phone one son.
Oh,
Oh, it's very, very necessary.
I have nothing to say.
Because I think that I don't really agree with him.
Me, I don't agree with him because I see it to be like Bibiano, Mr. Jarvis, or diet or local politics. Or politicize. I was just a politician, a leader.
So I think that part in the day.
On your necessary.
Necessary. One call an MP. And one kind of one come hammer way. It's on a impressive. But aside that, I think that if you are doing something for the community, now we appreciate whatever that you are doing. You are making an impact. You are trying to change the narrative and stuff. But because I'm call MP, the MP MPB no aka dey watch scan na dey bibi. Na dey won come. Na we go no if you come for na people go nim na MP.
That is it.
As I said, onim na MC. Wherever. Almost so you are one or two in them whatever they have to do for their constituency. And I don't know how he pursue things or the near future how things go, but if you make such statements, people are always going to find attacks. People are always going to say something about you. Say, yeah, hey, now, mommy, I'm quite an MP or no. At the end of the day, mind you, whatever that you are seeing on the internet
never forget.
It said, actually, I say, obey MP, and now obey MC. Can we say, I'm going to because what says here, it said. That actually, if he has a political ambition, fine. Whatever. I mean, nothing surprises me anymore in this world. And so that actually, minimum say you are MP for this. I won't be surprised. It'd be normal because Chada started like this. Then this is it'd be normal. Whatever he's doing, it can be because me as an economic student that I've learned some part of politics, I know how it starts.
Okay.
If I want to gain power from you, I know how to convince people. I know how to psychologically make them feel like I'm the good one. I'm the one that's going to help you. So I know all these things. Aside that, so it be normal. But Mr. Jarvis, Mama, I beg you. If you go this like Okasa same way, the people are going to channel the energy to this political side, of which you frantically say that you aren't a politician. You are a leader, you want to help your community, you want to give back to your community. Yeah, it's because of MP. I said, hey, one MP so said, one man, and I was saying, one man, I am boy, Uber to me, I know why. To me, senior. Nobody, you are not responsible for anybody. Yes,
Thank you. Yeah, this trendy. Yeah, then come the film, but as long as I'm come, that is it. And it's all about X1 Entertainment. Mr. Isaac Mensah.
Oh, okay.
About Cho Bibi. I think was it last week or and that's something who were DVD. You know, so none of so about posting the bill another all the posting was and so waba more FY pin there. Also, after this year's Miss Western Ghana, I will officially step away from event organizing. Thank you, Western Region. Thank you, Ghana. Isaac Mensah, CEO of X1 Entertainment. So, what you're screen there, I don't know that a very nice gentleman. On host Miss Western Ghana, and then
WRTP.
Yeah, that is it. X Factors,
X Icons.
X Icons. Sorry, X Icons. Nah. Oh yeah. So he has actually done a lot. But yo,
14.
What do you think the Obama Obio today? All of a sudden, Australia have actually that he wouldn't want to involve himself.
I think I have to meet him and talk to him. He's one of the people I want to meet and
interview.
Because we've heard a lot about him. And I want to talk to him. I want to give. I don't mean to give him something.
Just listen to him.
Yes, just to get some part of the knowledge and one or two stuff. I've met him once at Shama. Okoto is my teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, so Miss Face of Shas. So I went to take some videos, but unfortunately I didn't really get time to. But he's one of the people I want to meet in Western Region. Talk to him.
Okay. Have an interview
because I also have a plan of hosting events and stuff.
Okay.
So like see someone who has the experience and how things goes. Now it's also on your Miss Western BM. I don't know. name no did the Medina Bam like yeah, Miss Western. Now if he's stepping out, if somebody picks the name, like should we have some like some of like senior but if you see you should Miss Western.
Okay.
But this time maybe a new mukra, the accreditation and stuff say visa. Then if some people can carry on, because we probably get some people to carry on. Say I don't know myself the region you didn't die. I'm a work honum. It is a kind of LJ. Say be LJ we invent maybe a you who film there say Miss Western Day. Me host it but maybe a be no kofu or better fine. Because if you start something like this and you stop, kofu also want a talent. We have young girls that want to enter into this pageantries and stuff that they want to showcase their talent. Okay. See, Mr. Aside of on a lot or retire in event hosting. I don't know if some people are interested to pick the name Miss Western and continue whatever that he started. That is how the world is. Some people will start, some people come and continue, some people will end it. Okay. So whatever how it is, Biano. Why are they? Why are they? Charlie, and you'll be another bandit slim down your BBD. Miss Western, S1 Entertainment, like maybe I'm a can. Nipa, the OTBiano, I don't look whatever that you do. Me. What interests me is what I like. They already family. Say be a 14, me no na me. No be a ba. Now 14 and na me. They. Me 14 na ma. As soon as onye be being hurt now they me hwehwɛ 14 wo ye ma me. They me to me ya ma no ye ma. Charlie, aside that no whatever you know they mind. They hear say me nko fast na ebe say me no me no. Okay. And I say, hey, now when young one now is it that? That time. Aside that today, I say, enjoy. So I think it's one entertainment. Big respect to him for whatever that he has done for the region. I think there is a lot of conversation around it. But aside that, man, because I'm a pedometer phone, you didn't come on. Yeah,
we can work something out. So
sure. So if you know about code room, fine. Now by your ideas,
I will try. Or it's very hard to get because I've tried several times to get it. Yeah, a Fabia Abeko see football do and then a whole lot. Mama, yeah, you can but me Jones remember Empress no do. Empress is Ofi how often in same kakra. Often in same kakra. So I would say that at least he will know one or two. She will know one or two stuff. But Empress, Efsha, I've had no go too much now. We decided I'm not doing this again.
Thank you, but this is one thing some people don't like, but people say it's good, and I think it's good. Okay. Your idea says something, and then he said, as long as on say now in the that's being selfish. I don't tolerate that at all. Sometimes I lose friends just because of that, and I like it.
Okay.
Say me uncle say do you know that sometimes or today this ritual thing, say obi used to the mommy and an baby sikedura.
Okay.
Sometimes it can do be chefy. I just one can show. I did you know. It's about that I can be sponsoring this particular person your ideas. But I will never bend him. But the fact that I think my social say my many do I'm now near which you know I have to find out about you because Ochinam could say about Bamiso. What's it some young gonna mention with Suban? Into Sabia. Obi rekede na say feel dey be me feel that iya mad na so in your why doesn't mean there or you're innocent. Try to dig out. There are some ways you can even ask him. Okay. Maybe now baby mponti am or nam dem also they hear them then you get to know. Through you we can solve our differences. But second be as long as it's good to you to know maybe can be it shouldn't be you.
What I actually meant was that on say obuoha the people carry the negative aspect of the person. Would it be a better what tarnation like or back at the negative?
Okay.
Me, I don't really focus on negative things.
Okay.
Aside that, yes.
How about that?
Yes, negativities are true.
Okay.
But also if you are always focusing on the negatives, the positives on your I'm trying to make sure say be a mania your football on the obi today. This drug dealer you're Mexico offended.
El Chapo another
no.
Recent one.
No. Oh. Senior one be pa we. Pablo Escobar.
Pablo
Okay.
Escobar.
We know Pablo Escobar. Mexico for him, the Pablo Escobar or
yeah.
a drug dealer,
Yeah.
out on the drugs.
Yeah.
But yes, still now who prepare one president.
No, we're protecting him.
Will protect why?
Yeah. When him know you good.
Or you
What
good.
he
Or
have
although there when him there
out on drugs.
out on the drugs. But in Zaman aside there, but no linear. These are the things I know to me. Yeah, man, or one of my ones one. So sometimes they man make a day. Me focus on me carry because Martin say me be half no. But I make a I only time meeting into me try and approach no me nya ebia whatever I say my pedem na Canada one pedem meeting then I try to the one na me paint in there.
They okay today. Okay. All right. That
Maybe
actually
and
makes
then you encounter say be a little
idea about it. I like that one.
The man na gina nka there e de kono. Ni bi e benya bibi papa bi afi.
Sure.
Obia na so wono ho.
Yeah.
Obia.
So sometimes was get to meet the person
Get
first.
to meet the
Now
person.
Yeah.
Ebia impression a obi ni encounter ni obi nye no o different.
True.
It's me bete awo dey na awo na dey no awo we na. Me kwa ye de ye me a.
No.
That is how it is. That is what I meant. Not necessarily be a me yanku bi a. We oh me yanku a e ndi kwasesa na ka che we ni mo.
That's all.
Oh, no,
I mean them na me.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
Ana so me yam bele dey ha say.
Catch
up.
Me pelong. Me makoye boy hey. I had a friend Kobe Jire. I'm afro boy. Jimmy. Boy, Jimmy. You just straight. That's the people I really like.
Yeah.
If even say me koye ejuma, if I do a work and it's not good, hey, catch me. Yeah, me dim kwasasem. Catch me, boy.
This one day.
Well, I think it was in school. School, baby, sa. Me no be me like girls. So like level 300, no. Nice, nipa be school Charlie and others nipa person dey who gym. Me boy snatch me to boy who gym. Jai. Shene we school no ya.
For who so for who so never here.
Jai gym, you know. The boys that be how we for day.
Okay.
You see, if you say you're like oh boy or little wayward,
Yeah.
try and bring him back.
Okay.
Perfect. So thanks for that clarification.
Yeah,
So 14 on
Yeah.
this issue, I don't really have much to say, but generally, if someone wants to step away from something, of course they are entitled to.
Okay.
I'm not, but the question should be why?
That is what I'm trying to
Why?
hear.
Sometimes maybe I burnout, sometimes maybe I criticisms, but if it is about what people are saying, as a good event organizer, what you have to do is, or the issue, say and some work, there are some parts where you can actually correct.
Okay.
Then you correct it.
Okay.
That is one positive A about any event organizer. Because if you can't do that, then I don't see what you're really doing. Because this one you are giving to us, we are also taking from you, or a two-way thing.
Okay, so Empress, I just love how you are presenting the thing. You know, most of the times over here, we think that they feel like they are doing us a favor, forgetting that we are also like you being the pageant. You understand? You understand?
Yeah.
So most of the time, that is the perception there. Oh, all hosts had no the only one or favor, but forgetting that forget that you are also
you need them because at the end of the day, it's their fan that is going to.
So Empress, please continue.
Yeah, today I'm American. To say bia sorry bibia to we chira ehwe na say oyanyama betu character now correct na obiara ndu up to point in life abeka da abura futu dabi baby edu biala obi wo wan say na loko
nobody's advice. Nobody's above advice.
Internet odo baby we only da yema mama yen dam na me dey go to 14 baby ale yen 14 why be that ebi mpa nimpa no wen so see but ade wo osua ya ebi enya ndu go to 14 them times na e da madi but I think medu have a day na mate day na mehu wo de na yen dem anade da madi na ogbon yin aro enwa te se ntum nye ni na na se feel there enya bi ma well internal kana ya bo pa o chawa na you understand but if not there are some other reasons why on yeah but I mean anything that could make someone like that draw away. On the first time where the man watch it. from 2019. Maybe you know your son. I'm reborn in 2019. It's all these years now. Say you're just saying, stepping away. What could ABN sponsors be out there withdrawing?
Pulling.
And even that one, why are they withdrawing? Why are they trying to insult the issue? Okay, maybe because of Mankofubileka. Okay, what are they saying? Okay, so what's it? Yeah, why they meaning B? And now why they? Nimpana wake no. Me approach them and why they can't
Nanka.
Wanna me who?
That's it.
Maybe I was wrong, and maybe I want auntie us and I'm actually oh. Or a day because of day. Until next time, now some park and that is how we move. That is how we live. To me, when anything obey, somebody like X1, maybe a way jury in the industry would say,
all of a sudden
he's drawing back. But then again, whatever it is, as I'm being know what this kind of the guy, you know, I mean, it's what's the name of a code room and I would also want to anticipate on that.
One thing I was either. One can only Miss Western Pool was events organizing. So meaning the oil abroad, in which the way I impressed Ken, there's something I said that we need to find out, and that is it. I will definitely try my best to get him on the code room and other any platform I can say between me. So, guys, we made a statement, and let me clarify this: we are not promoting or projecting drugs. Such example. We just
make a
that is it. We are not promoting any drug. We were just citing an example. So please, one friend channel or I.
All right.
You support the drugs.
But on the X1, I don't know. Say, no, why? On there sometimes, you know, it's not always about your daddy. At some point, you should know when to stop, when to improve, and when to persevere. Into whatever it is, no, although it may reflection in and not take a decision, but it shouldn't be out of frustration. I'm not saying it is, but if frustration be then that's not the right point to drop out.
Thank you.
So or no, another consider one or two.
There are one or two issues that are popping up. We all know.
Okay.
Because this is not the last. I think was this last year? No, this year. Earlier this year. Ne pageantries ni bi one we know. But the allegations be out now.
Oh, I saw some.
Yeah, in which now I was tracking it because many pageantry one will be any for me be no kase. Even though I'm a church members now, so they gave me a little information. In which many young man in Anka sentiment man to man from the code room because every say me two side me one side the pay. Ti Anka some cry. That is it. But all the same
but you know, code room no, I don't think that you get the answers you're looking for.
Yeah,
and to say be a back out the Empress Aburia Mahadi. Necessarily from our code room, some real part. Do you think I'll come and say yes, Miriam?
Yeah, the person wouldn't say no, but I just wanted for the people to hear Yeah, for the people, our viewers, to hear whatever he will also say because allegations now.
And then he will say no.
He will say no.
And then what?
The other people they will be here. The ladies will be here. He will also be here. That was what we
intended.
That was what we intended to do. That was it.
And then you should know better. X1 will not come and let's say I have issues with X1. He will not come and sit here for me to sit here. So you better give and take. Oh, the my idea no fun.
It be like
Empress
it be like Obinu Ekodim.
I said
it be like Obinu Ekodim. Okay, so let me go straight. I actually didn't want to do this, but let me come straight at you. With your journey with him, has it ever happened to you? You equal pageantry ni binu. Which be Ekodim da na there, or the cow baby na there. Adibu wa nkoso de ma won sanka.
Oh yes, Adibu wa nkodo de ma sanka. That is the honest answer. Yeah.
All right.
And for that one, I am uncle Timp. A lot of people say I'm a tibia and sana. Mereba, but most now I do and because then I was able to approach him.
Okay.
And said no, so impressed onto them. They are now working, and he has a very cool way of talking. So you're what to do with him. Until be a victim. So
Anna you can. Yeah. One of the artists I'm not saying you must say what they did it's impressive so you call artist me.
Say you know now you get experience.
Okay. I think they are better than many
Yeah, but
it will be very, very
to
good.
them all
get,
can be hard, be day.
Yeah, it will be X1. Say, Alicia and I, yes, you're about trying to get in contact with you.
Because now,
man, so again.
Like you've played a role in the Western region.
You've actually done
in the
a lot.
industry. So
He's still doing a lot.
You know.
In fact,
call out on you,
Miss Western at the BRT Penyamore, it also projects the region.
Sure.
On America there, that is where me knew.
Thank you.
Yeah, where Charlie.
Let's go to our last trend. This is funny. This is funny though. But I didn't want to because Marcus on Facebook and many young people on Facebook. Me do compare. No me people are also
bashing you.
Bashing me.
Oh,
Charlie.
what happened?
Okay, so let me read it. Yeah, flyer be out from Efiokuma youth, you know.
Oh, okay.
And we are saying, say no to prostitution in Efiokuma. How do you amplify my voice now? Say no to prostitution in Efiokuma. Please. We don't need you people. Like, you don't add value. You don't. How about the person what they can with you? You don't add value, and that is it. One boy and I mean, every time young boy, one boy, we don't need. How they? I find personal too much.
They come for your size.
I was born in Efiokuma, raised and other stuff.
Wow.
And since I'm more teenage pregnancy, and the way they are doing, they are. When you intend to move, first, no, so one of 5 foot, 6 to 7. This is almost like 30.
I'm paying one.
This is waiting for when you go out to fear. Well, if you go zongo, that's what to fear. Then I some say. This is they can recruit more people.
So,
yeah.
How
they?
We
could this if you come then.
We know. Nigerians are fond of doing this stuff when they come to Ghana. Yeah. So I don't know the ABA. I wanna worry, you know. Oh yeah, Nigerians are now the people of Efiokuma and Kasa. So that is what I want to find out. Say, oh yeah, Efiokuma people and Kasa no worry they are then I think there is it's alarming. But if you are foreigners, be maybe what about the one maybe a show na chede or run one all kind of then soft business.
Yeah, then. But you mean ya kaka.
Okay.
US, but you call commercial break in the CCA we continue with this interesting story. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you very much. We are back, and I think I'm catch you on there. You're train special guest. Thank God, I have a cancer. I didn't see. What's not how they also be introducing you. On you're known to us, but still introduction is very necessary. Big man, Apple man. The medal today to have a cancer. How would I you deliver? You want to send them there for up and here. And you're Gani. Disappointment.
Or a few so when the need comes, we have to.
But Gani, but still disappointment. Okay.
So I have to.
Or an indigenous person.
Good man, put your little introduction.
Right, so this is my camera, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so good evening to your cherished viewers. As usual, my name is Nana Baini Pinto. I'm a broadcast journalist and I'm on panel, so that's why.
Since I have
my revive my panel business.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I have a panel, Papa.
Oh, me tadi barati no tadi.
No, right here. I also this is the punit no chedi young there.
Rati, producer. Panel whatever family account na family.
Okay, so young Then trends and near kasa phone. Say no to prostitution in Fiku. Yo.
Frozen. So that one American. On the most of the times we in Nigerians for now what how where the mazen to me say be if you come on or a Nigerian phone no worry. Another or if you come on nkofuna nka say if you come back no worry not them.
Okay, I Nigeria phone putin. If you come for count na
Nigeria phone so afra.
It's like if you Ghana for count na Nigeria for count.
That's if you come as me like it.
And say we to fi Cape Coast,
no,
Accra, and you know when you are Ghana for.
Okay, so what it's really hurting is our young girls now worry about if they are found in such acts now or a very it's not good or board. That is what we are seeking. The ubiting why eliminate them activity not record. That is what we are seeking to. Until now we know certain things. I think that if you come and paying for a handful, whatever I'm paying for will be other washer there. If there are such people in the community, they will drive one away. My landlord to be out for one name map. Nigerian and these people in there show one day. These are the things that they are found. Maybe I did any money. Where to where they show me the mad in a record. If you're need to move for night and I'm wide, be sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you're from they are away when you need a monk of finna or dead, madam, see that go to one or two if you're no, damn. Because we trace courtesy. Because we trace courtesy. I don't want to engage with that 2 parts or something that account. Just so I compound that uncle yard. Internet for part of one actually.
Back door.
The way we use blue bulb and a red bulb.
If you come as when?
It's a HM.
Wow.
But it be like you get experience for inside. Like how
I want a woman, so I know.
It's something that was there, but he said, "Why be brave?"
She said, "Why be brave?" First, you know, but no. What is your soon put the vampires? For sure, go pre.
But
it's normal.
And if you come off money, so the one.
That's how they are now. One only share a. I wish I would be
if you come and continue. This is something that all Ghana have big. A lot of places. Only if you come and continue.
I'm fighting for my community.
Only if you come and continue. But aside that, in America, these are the possible solutions. If you're a phone, a Chrome paying for now or the washer and waiting will regulate such activity now on code. No one say, I want to answer one number. Because ever during the pain, if you're not a family, I'd not on phone or cocoa baby simus. Yes, sir, your name paying for no way if you come.
Okay.
One shall not reduce this activity. So, what shall I be a foreigners? You don't want to frame now why this activity, especially because I don't know what the one why the mad. Sabi Nigeria don't me fini the chroma ere we sit down and out. Oh yeah, a chroma for now what the man. And I the man was sabi obi be rent or anything ka dey. But the man when them dey Then all look because this why so that no them mad won't accept what had then just leave them more on few chronology. That's my opinion.
Thank you. Empress.
Think waka margin kakra ntim de kakra bottom.
Okay.
Hwe me kwoti na new amount flewa. Baby na mo wansa baby am osisia no. E fere no. Obisam ma wara nsia ha. Nti man kwoti no me ya abedwuma me so mo school. Nti wo school na abedwuma na e ya e de botu ya rent no. At some point I felt like massa. Nkete scam rent why the question. Nti mo reka no otwe ma adwene si do there. E bia o purpose. E bia no bitima. And then later so na it was true, but na me nyim the one no ofreba. So mo reka dey yenda mabobo pa. But here is the case. Sedan powder ma 2.5. Obeka should get 300 mpo. Inti husband, ye masika no hyen de bebre wan. E be lose yan value, yan culture, yan identity. Ni na abeyo. So dey ye na adwene defo. But saying no to prostitution in Efiekuma in general right now na nkasa no. As if you awo ho no de nka or how am channel but this is a kromafo no ma. What is the cause? In wa yellow hwe no ha no, what is the cause? Is it unemployment? Is it ebia illiteracy? Another or then so your unemployment ye drive one work head work when ebia kro na able to na efim oboko bi fufa baka akoye into then something like Jelvis Mr. Jelvis no programming e want ebia mete here na say me a victim you come to me say na meka na samara hona me pe no nyamara me pe na me dia akọ bia problem bia I will stop. Into them no you teach me this. Tell me say the target audience was what? Into them uncle for the business no boy na na bomba electrician to a friend some leba. But me ni aim bia for learning that. Into such people, no, and KBI, you enroll them. And what we are looking so na line here, you don't even need about 500, 200 in this crowd. You can. It won't take anything. Or it's something I mean now why it's able to me.
Sure.
Into no, you're sure now I can yes or no, they possible ways are. Or today, every to be a fear, to no coin. Or could I got the man or could the kiosk man? That will even be worse. It's a look to know who they how are they are.
Yeah.
And the Roman. But so I walk on so that one, maybe walk on fire, but the Cromon for Nankasa or using that tag if you come here, then we have a lot to do.
That's it.
There's something one day we have to discourage it, but discourage no, we have to provide some solutions to it about woman work. We need them there. Wait. Maybe now so if you're for now so on. Because at the end of the day, go rent the mama or renter. Go on your
Sure. You say what to film for if you move.
what
What to film big man.
Yeah.
I'm hasn't permanent campus. How did I mean Jama Wankasa?
I think that first and foremost, as that yes, baby, I didn't know free, but one of them now, since while chastise the we should say no to prostitution.
If you my youth now.
Okay.
Okay, you see, make it my youth and some of the youth because if you know, man, some young people, people say, what you from what's in there, I do not million, me get them quite sad now. And see,
okay. So you see, from my perspective, I think prostitution started in the Bible. Abra, being been a basic boy, German was a basic boy, German into one soon. Jesus Christ, Nankas and any most on your bonnet. Nobody did until prostitute, or live freely at the time.
Okay.
You get it. Locally, your friend base Sibra, one of our fantaphone or friend base Sibra, and I ended up base Sibra or Shasi. See, in why I want to known to people, there's what we do, like sex for money. We are trading. You get it. Then you ask yourself there, when we in Nigeria and our bano. Do we have borders? Say, we know the immigration people are there. Masasi that the custom people are there. Munsuda, the never people are there. Say, for road, the police for. So, what are they doing? Was it them bay or was it them Budra?
Question to the ghost.
Okay, so when they came, the next thing was, although worship accommodation, is that this is an international trade. I would say that in a sense that people are in Ghana, they make calls to other countries, most especially Nigeria. I don't know, say, you're joining I can't tell. That is my perspective. But I think that will be for Nigeria, and people are here. I work for what they want for Bimbra.
It's true.
Now, when you go to secondary down, you get it. Walk down, alcohol. Okay, echo secondary down. I think the one was what they say 15 cities.
What?
Yeah, sure. 15
already.
cities. They get 50, but to my botre. Yeah.
What can one make for being one woman for you?
I did. So I say in the 50, but to 9.
Wow.
Yeah, Lebano.
You see, when you talk of Yaraba and HIV and STI,
somebody will tell you the best condom.
No, those people, they are cleanest more than any other person. Because one, he is there to work. And why they like Obia or local Rebo akwa Juma. When dinner one then I'm putting there, what I hope about one far in Talabasa being there. So Olokwa obviously saying what they be an abolish any day. You get it. These are what they do because when you there, I don't quite the condom I ready. And John only can put a condom first and some what you need because that's I don't defeat. Why there a fisherman or one cobanandi only escape a cotton tasty and a cotton worm because you get it. So when we talk of Yaraba, the monk of though will contribute to it, but I'm an urban HIV. I can boldly tell you the one I was spread HIV, one away gay. Anal sex brings a lot of things. Anal sex will expose you to offended then infections.
Infections, yeah.
And the main infection, the bacteria around the anus, instead of or enter whatever 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get it. So the moment you do that, or expose you to now because of honestly titan or to meet so another pay.
Yeah, that even normal.
Your cat.
Normal physics can.
Your cat. Those kind of things. So if a coon like big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now say the insert those people wanna way gayism, they are the people spreading HIV. If you don't know, and I'm told we have some ladies say they were anal sex.
Yeah.
And those people, I can boldly tell you that most of them are having that infections. If so, or be a carrier. You see, when you take 10 men, na say one be say one a quarter, na say me infected. 9 of them can give the thing to. In fact, be one away HIV. No be for 10. Or what madam be for 9.
Yeah.
But be for 10. Another be say one on him being for 10 quarter. Probability the nipper 1 pen when HIV near high.
Yeah.
That is why when you say extra statistics, extra data now, you could see the women are more than the men. And most especially so the matter from coastal areas. In a sense, the coastal area no any when the mamon kakanya of Ghana so that be say or achamo. Ada say because into ohona na adina do so but eba no base for nankasa one it because it is changing our society. I heard you saying the teenage pregnancy adults. You get it. It is true, but me I can say that on here
prostitution.
You get it.
Teenage pregnancy.
It just contributes,
but you get it.
It just contributes, but on here the necessary the no.
So what kind of environmental pollution? I'm making a prostitute to environmental pollution because we pollute the environment. And one I when the in maybe was when you're coming into me yet. Because there are no men, there actually George, there actually those kind of things and so on. Baby about prostitution will be a real base here. So what kind of work to wanna not necessarily work to wanna wear a prostitution and but they want to scatter all the other sectors I want to obey the men's and others. Now let's come to if you are no what done my head. If you are an ankasa because I'm told today with 50 cedis a day. Now we call it Jedano. They said I want more 300 cedis a month in Panelaham. Now 300 cedis no been 6 days.
You understand?
Yeah.
Arasa. And 7 days makes a week. Arasa. In a week, no 350 Ghana cedis a month. Multiply 350 Ghana cedis by 4. On one pen waba.
Be happy. Be happy.
One on pen waba. One was sitting down or the bum bosom. So when would the Democrat back Roma? They are the people who are paying. Arasa. And you were saying blue bob, red bob, or for identification. Yes, me, my documentary on prostitution. That I have the tip. And red bob, no, I think if you come a red bob here, go far about the fool said it.
Plus size.
Yes. Plus size. Let me say the chubby ladies. Yes, and echo offending that of blue now. I mean the Honda and Nigeria for Ghana for why mix, but they are slim people. You one of our customers, you know. Well, look, they know what the bob and what they want differentiation. So when they get there, they know that okay, red am ekwa blue am okwa. Yes, when Echoes Kendi down, we have a lot of people that I think I had an interview with Sansio sitting here. They were demolish you. A Honor and I didn't went to one, but
Sansio is also projecting.
But another problem I'm aware make a debate in there. You see, the people of Sekendita are the people of Western Region. I don't know what is wrong with us. I am more the mini and maybe work a day. Yelkasa, young cast and papa and fat Western region and those kind of ampa, but they're cast and papa, but more onion also. Young can yen. Nancy, I own there's a gammon choose on na no nkofo no nam nka na wala sack nkofo then we are serious there na efie kuma so and there why fly the koto efie kuma what are there wo bo be sibra wo na yenda afia ahini niwa afia woni hina ye ni zongo chiefsa ye ni da gomba chiefsa ye ni imam sa asofu ni kromo what are you saying? Into the prostitution ya the papa nti nka Pentecost of na de bi onam na wona woko ahomache don broadcasting work there edwamane ye no wontum fanfa wa I mean, I'm a girl who be now, met you at China, Wabam, what could be now, make me a chrono. Nature the camera day, a Germany. Meanwhile, a German hope and Ancasan will be a while when Ancasa the light in Bama identification. I'm made a cropena now, met you at China, Wabu Mamma made it. What yes, or the preaching the camera day, and your money. Meanwhile, baby, your man Ancasa, need teacher, or baby. We are not talking about that. MP aba MP ko asawo join to niwa this is aba this you asawo join to niwa NPP aba NDC aba woniwa police commander semba if you call police station wa if you police station wa what are they telling us into bana youth we hu there obili do bi okromwa you see like in them maybe like or say that woman yan ankasa into chere ye hu do bi ya ye nyentu one but they are there they've been there like What Ghana for Ankasa, and Nigeria for Saturday about time.
That's yes, Ghana for was fast.
Ghana for now, oh, better, oh, ba. And what could we send the sister and win a counterpart? Nigeria for Sabu. Sister and Boy, everybody been walking was Nigeria for Nigeria customers.
Hey,
you understand Nigeria, no couple of I can fancy. The Pacus or Pro or Castle with in the Jacka Fan, one of a so I'm more waka often. I think there's a you pay you to us or your collective effort on your youth as youth maybe opera or cobrubi. And yeah, because only Gafon Walker, I what the harshness be what the count prenatal abu no for kidum. That's what they are doing. Sasha, prenatal abu no for kidum. Prenatal abu no for but Abiana had a and them on ye. Because I had no, the politics a bibia. Eko ko to enim there, I say wo funu, e bi no mo ho a wokita Ghana card. Where Nigerian.
Yeah.
I say wo funu, e bi no mo ho a wo voters. They are eligible voters are wo to aba. Are you aware? So what can you go to see a party be named on what do no? Sure. Inti say party A no go to one party B ko show na ho ma chaka catch on nje we hu catch on mo nto mo na wa to am ba wo to we na asem na ba na efi on so abaka de say na no di ba na abo no single mother ne na no ya na Ghana for that's what they
everybody is single mother.
My single mother nti say to ashe ofi onke da ba de obosu say na want to Obosu said no want to. I single mother. I will wahana wo na lebe ye dey. Ese ba botum. Ese be ye. It is a way youth no. Why? Abosho no. And I wanna will be lead I don't know. By some people affiliated to their NDC. You get it because they will get support and backings. Ebo we know about affect the political image. I will be akwa to aba ni trim fa. Ti we lose vote. Nti ye na nkasa na ya ma de na agenti. Obi tuna obi bajina to ni dem. Your boys be why ready there. What one say or guess be obo for na betina won fi. You get my point. Nti say ya ready there but political leaders both MPP and DC one can boom. Asofon can boom, imam sin can boom. Offending tribal chiefs and one can them.
Yeah.
Tribal chiefs. We na one can boom. Na ye na youth no so yan kan ho. They into as media no. Yan fa ya no into. They into so when nya war gazema. I think that word and mbesa do krom abeka obelen ye adasa ye kan ye kede wontu ni boy bi le hwe na bia we dwa cause okwehye empress ka keke chando open empress we get it nti ya ono so look ku asoro de kwa hemfa odo de for adasa nti empress no so I want us adasa yeah want us
obi say wa ma a rape
Like prostitution.
Because of the monk of it.
Yeah, minim so ya won into there. But why the sister no relationship na whatever doorstep. Ada sister na in the business called to assorted. Se tu ka assorted to shawama. Enya ske wori to boba. You are good to go. Tell me wala pay.
Boba so dia sama.
Boka ba ko so dia.
Nene ahoyi.
Okay.
Oyi. Sam kan nene be da. Oni chan.
So dey channel the fast.
Oni chan me chanda baba no. So dey someone na we hu bibia. Asam serious no. Why can serious in a funny way? But Jama kind there. I'm part of the people who are advocating for them no prostitution in fifth man. And one time when there people are we have measures. People are trying to find means they obenya one with fifth man. I want to mean or probably more be there. Time no see fun and the
camera internet or with you kuma.
I mean the someone you win.
Okay.
And what probably you send me from home there. Musumi son me ye dem enya better enya.
Oh no, ni pass.
That was there.
I can't change.
This year no here.
On America no. There then enya. Sister sun put enya. The man for me chon there. I don't know.
What's ahead and ankasa?
So what share that we be bibia. Me ya everybody what share that we be bibia.
So how did you know that what share that we be?
Na say what wrong. What's our sun put inside but
what's the name day? Can what the name? I was Edibia. But Edibida. Okay. It's come as you see, the American party is there.
Why come as you know? Why come me go from Mr. Party go from or catch them there. I'm sorry. adna am ko bia menja won ada wale
e me nsem won kaka nchiro bia la
masa
obi on ye civilized
mercy
obi no obi onu ideas no ada no kaka
anybody who knows
okay, me different but ono nche dey say bi some don my bi dia
anyone who knows me I dey me try dey America na masam na dey am me no try ye dun ko po enim sam no dun ko po ehu dey 14 or na adwen okita sound mind or today oh papa beno or papa anka
awo yo baby
yeah anya awon dey bia my strong na say no to prostitution if ona na yare
na we ne
I can say no to make godliness
one say jo oho ye na o me ye kan asho fu onye do oho ye mpo ye ka asho fu won dey mo ma men ka sam chiro
say no to social vices
oh jay mo oho ye na ye kan ni ka asho fu won dey mpo dey pastors malams woli preacher we fu no ko tin waka wona asa won ka asho fu won dey da mo to work you from one day but one cash out from one day so I also you take it upon ourselves you take cash out for so one
what's our one about this today
ebe mo kan I dey work what okay so for me kan but ada what dey want to one
na attack no about the we from the one want to attack me massa
I don't be the we people they chop the girls.
Hey, you know only the we people. You know the podcast. You know only the we people. Jay.
Yes.
And
sometimes it's right. You don't first of all criticize you. Or they acknowledge you and sana I will use psychological way. But into mon corner and get the adele ye German you don't do that.
Prostitution today you
I don't know. And then the measures are to yanka because we are trying to involve the MC, the MP. The Fikma Assemblyman.
Me say, we are eligible voters.
That is why I'm saying that. That is why I'm saying that we are trying. Nobody here. Only in team there.
And the mere man can then you be ala. Ye na ye kwa kutu wonder wonko. But I can.
But I have to witness this steps. I have to do a documentary and witness how it is.
Documentary video cut one another.
I can have a secret camera.
No.
Me come 800 million angels. I mean, on you my day. The might be nasty to ya.
Something that is in the Bible.
It's near impossible.
Bedbacks are for that. Chile for down. Chile to Ghana.
I'm advocating, but meaning there.
It's near impossible.
And Kofana will join our own warrior. What will be 2 dB? What for you? Other so, welcome on it. What will walk? You are. I'm here and go to one, but you know, I bet bed bags.
No cause I say you can't bear it. So, guys, thank you very much.
Now, before we go, I want to add post one call.
Oh, yeah, guys, yeah, entrance, yeah, topic, you know, young run. All right, my son, yeah, spend much time here with Africa, so, never made us there to my cancel idea. In wire full for that me Japan. How did I had it be okay, so guys, another topic here about the creatives in our Western region and then how the need for you to survive or to thrive in the Western region. So I want to start with you because at least you've been in this creative industry for a very long time. And you being most of the times outspoken, sometimes I know that any attacks being a day ever winter. How do you see the creatives in the region?
Okay, thanks for the question. And I said, Mr. Bo,
but time down. How many
minutes?
Each person be for now. Maybe 2 rounds, but for now 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Then,
okay, then let me start. You see, creatives in the Western region. I am not here. You've been so fear why that. You move him there. You've been so fear why that. But Western region. Factions in a doors. This is not the first time I'm seeing this. We're framing him from Pamukwameka. Appear one firm, one for second nature. I will still say what I'm seeing. Factions in the doors. And say you enjoy the margin. You in your peaceful Association and baby no.
Recently, me there. Yeah.
That
is what I would say.
So,
or Hindi.
Baby Empress no belong to no na say what that one fine.
Okay.
Because I know there is a faction.
Yeah, for that one dear, I know.
And see said the man no so on ye. She memfa how for Tema boys.
Okay.
What page Tema music. Look at how they came together. Sako there with D Crime, with Dadio Panka, with one more friend then Steady J Star like no were you together Obiana and rap how or two Dr. Slim now like were you group na what bay and what bay no so what mama didn't see one my kama I fit instead of now kodi tema and one now were hitting one after the other. Obia odi bibi obia wan na na be no obia di bibi na ye bon nwum bia etamandwom ye yo no to nchena the same thing ko Kumasi na Kumawood obia why Ghanaian movie so wo ba na oboto na was a Ghanaian movie but wo ko no akotwa was a Kumawood so they got the Kumasi people no what they one association only Mr. Beautiful koya because of oil fantasy what target do NDC ni what uniform because now what feed and fantasy ni what they were uniform language mpocho o te ma me do na to nchena na say ya wo mofom e wo be yi wo be was it America
boys.
Look at them. Yeah, talking yan de. Koku Darlington yan de. Asaka, Koku Flake.
Yeah.
Mofom no bia la nya bia di wo. Ayene. Ye kan was in there high life no fikroma ampa ye ndia. But oh, solo people.
You West Side Legacy.
No, what you're abedi.
I look at me, no smart.
I said, marry 3 minutes. Yeah, I can't. West Side guys for my You see, so iron, yes, I solo. The fanciful one pair one was Fantini look on baby. And ye baby, but the moment I have it now, but fanciful you come here, your dos. And most of us are yelling at creatives ni nano. You feel come home. Yeah, for most of us are yelling at them. Adi. Yeah, I will feel antenna. Empress antenna.
Yeah.
Antenna.
50-50.
Oh, okay. Away.
No, you're not now. 100%.
Yes, if you feel come. That's a woman. You see, I am unity in you. Unity no only ho. Na hade no ye pay yes amasa. Ampa yes amasa nkunipa. Yeah on high we. But why they be nkofo pere wo she no. Menti de Kumasi gatekeeper bi hade enya abaka sempe gatekeeper. Na nipa ne gina abo na no. Awo na onko ana omba na.
The master I won't side with you. Although my interrupt way, but Eke gatekeeper one sama. Kumasi Accra gatekeeper issues to pay up. Gatekeeper issues to pay up. Shatawale na and those things are what's the name?
People in Sekenita Kwad what's one
of you are
people are in Central people are in I'm in few West
gatekeeping issue will never it is something that is
them gatekeeper no on my into information I also association am count
everywhere this issue or pop up wo say
amen
depend on
Yenankasa journalist yes journalist wa hade ya you krom ha we have a formidable group yewo GJ Western chapter wa ha most of us are morning show hosts like myself but kobre ko rema there are factions enu kofune you assignment in power na yellow kono wo free yinti wo fra wonti feel there or there friend person na work ye wo krom ha ebenya media station bi oboko akaka kire advertise bi odre ba obi abenya bi edi there o da bi inu wodum light we inu ko of any problem ani you see like Jimmy like I don't want to what the matter with form association
no
you be say na you project ade no ebi aba na ebi begino entertainment one all ba offended Koko Flake on all ba na de YP no all ba na de boy about victory
Black Sheriff
or abi Black Sheriff did abi e didn't copy him wa na we PM na e de na ko alfa no ko beach yawa we beach na akọ spice we spice ada we three na mpo ye ana person new program na to aju now for Coco do this is what we are doing here. But you can't call it. This is what we are doing. I didn't ban now obey na what more ya also why seminar be what them abortion and people who love offended then they make me the PM by example. One of people who love PM and now okay could be. But other people PM na la brother or day na breed into Adam Wonko. Severally yenya you ha when I say nkofo bia ba wo pre wa seminar de ma creatives na wa ya abada kofi kina to aba na so ya ne seminar na creatives nkofo fine wo oye one na hide kofi onim ne na even post ejina ho mpo na le ka pe na we kofi ayen start ye no go dem na ye okrum ha nti o ma ade na ye no onye ye the moment obi benya name kakra wa ha ni no pre o sideline ni so on and na ba so kakra ma say ampo de am me fan of social media fan of social media say mo social media o che Facebook ne bo hu ma e bia me di anniversary me post another me di birthday me post another man kasa me hu de obi atwa wa ade bi o ho a na man kasa ma aba ma ba kebi on yo bia na ma so mo twa na dase
Sure.
em person ne o post pa o me anko snap o yedi comment na ade da ono so comment ma ade da. But say me find IB either Blankson or poster that or comment on comment because many either or them rap on also either order but I'm not yet he yan can comment as it I comment matter that
Minke. Nah.
maso ye bi that but want to get you on many more Facebook that it was on so okay ada ye de tina he ye de yan ka say ye hu be bonsam na ye de tina krom ha nti oma yan ka say ye ma ade na he no or problem. I'm piping to me kade
14 say hwam status nda me tro TikTok.
Yeah.
Overview obo bia na ben paint obo boy page na we hu ada post we na go back. Nte wo wa na hu e bia so me see view the profile me say akwa menyu chat or WhatsApp nte hu net follower nkam so be na wa follow back obehwe pa na wa sense we for
this is what we are doing to ourselves. And you see etumo post ade na ekenya one like yet na hey you say eko appear last time PM no posted abe entertainment show now
Yeah.
Caption me
Yeah.
PM podcast bia
PM
post here then you got people yeah they do tomba one share no ba wa abotro cold room no bi abotro SNG no bi abotro those people yeah they to how about other than to how opera akoye no ka je no no blog will say or your vlog will say me when did I opera yeah them but you see it's me, you do me I do you. The way you say you know aka mo minute. Me know the way you say.
What time was on in the work me?
Me kasa.
Kasa we
The
rapport.
way you say you ho no ma ye break. Say you pede ade no oye ya. You on painful bia wa break. You on painful bia am me mo kedo bia a gatekeeper. But na so a gatekeeper fine. Wa brebe. Why today Jordan are you? You no one black star ni bi. One thing to know for an idea is a math from. You see, there are certain things that you cannot practice 1 + 1 and get 3 as your answer. Share battle behind a new methodology.
Sure.
Different battles come with different strategies. Into say pede ye tum na yen so ye thrive. Ewo system nimu, ewo creative industry nimu. Tell we can do better. Melebe sisi, melebe yala. Me ko meeting webu. Meleba na me share Alfred Tichimensen Onia TV on a solo no nade. When they saw me, hey Charlie, Nana, Takare Captain Span, they were here wolfing crown, me find a wolfing chroma wolfing crown obey. But Mokwenya now Obi or chroma ni station po wunti.
Open upon.
Dabu, wow to AB why a cocktail say 120 Ghana cedis is every pound po 150 na what them 120 no what 30 na tell be watch. Waka na bodo ya de ohwe me style bi na me wa mo ko hono ko chia na me pa no hono me ko tena me baby one on pa sebe ka fight o wo traditional media na one de no ko fo hwa wan sen won ko fo hwa wan sen but ye ade obi chande we nya 1k like Wabado. Okay, the comment section question 394 comments. Wabado. But meanwhile, now Kwafo obinim kita 10k comments na no keka ho na de. Hwe ebo ejekum Francis. Wa so no mutwetwe wo mu asantefo na de fantefo ye mpa ye ho ahantafo so mpa wo ho. De bia ye pempen ye ndeko. But wona wo ye asantefo kakra na wo mu na hwe. Yetumi etena ha na PM o support asante regionfo. Oh na wo nkwaso na wo nkwaso. Aha ye mu ahena yetumi ye so ye na ahemfo do.
I asked that question that I was actually I think in the house. I mean, we said anti-Western region. You need. I've seen the House of Chief or
House of
Second.
Chief,
You need one or he makes me a project and another. You want a banner or baby like something like that.
Selfish interest. Better I make them face selfish interest.
Because I had an opportunity. Or something like that.
I am for envelope. One day a white envelope.
No, bro.
My Fabian Maccabi betray.
I don't know where me name or hini say be away or hini like say be able call. Ebetti doma hini.
Medicine. You takra de hinu. You will come hana otun for say two nana mbo na momodo. Also confirm not your pedal or renovation. Anambwa.
Yeah.
Offer one no. Ehwebia.
The meti and the
for go ni na we creatives. Akraboto. Abadabadi. One who go ade na see na.
Nye do kokko fa yi creative so
na. E come one who be project ade na ba. They are brand ambassadors. Na na mama gba hu na kogu ho. Na yene.
It was that in there.
Apia wakade we di kundum. Na wankade will use the brands. I will media be it traditional media.
Hunter Heritage this month. Hunter Heritage.
This time around, I'll
Kuko be seen a Hunter Heritage no. Apart from Oja FM or Waka. And all Accra. Or Frida Accra from why when him win Minyamsen. I know Kruma.
It should be here.
One Abe presenter. Abe media person, another media personality. No Okroma Kuko Bisu. Let them video no so one no post on social media. Even the way to be catch them. I want to say catch them. But like your friend Padia Kennedy Japan and I found the foot your friend. Hey, my hand come Santi.
Oh, but I saw Kwesi Che Dakwa. So yeah.
Kwesi Che Dakwa from her.
But it should be here. Like
at least Kwesi Che Dakwa never PM. Yeah. I will be. The alternative 3 4 by 6 why Ghana's movies were represented and Ayawa. Ethiopia. Now, it will be a local or bill of your so this simple nowhere, all in the name of the region. Oko projected a hunter. Yanadi na kwa yana mwa.
Yeah, but so no drua ebia se what din kan kade. One from them you can represent.
Yeah, but audition and audition.
Yeah, audition.
Yenimide I want I'm coming I want because me tell how much you get it. Appear you
for all kind of aspect of on wash and no there. He can if he
is say you put a hunter heritage you promote by the other condition you put more than who be semi. No madam girls now what's represent Western region. One endorse and I make a bosom.
Na pako project ad na kasa no. Na na be.
No, sama ko tempo makasa na yewi o mama nkan mi.
Debi. Yeah, me wan ko kasa na yewi ansa na. But na me se yasan say akon asna about it.
E bi o bada asem na mama nke.
Bon kasa e bi kwa na ma kasa.
I don't feel.
No, who could be as MP now or you nadi? Or the
or way fan.
Hunter West. Hunter West. Extra promo to merit. Yes.
Yes, so that is where I don't know.
Bisande unko fine. Epa chere yena you okro me yentum yemo ye.
Like it should be.
So that is what I'm asking there. Why put
Yes, I would document on the Kundum Festival because they are Hunterland and Kasano. People don't know much of our history.
We were powerful
than the Asante.
This issue. There is this particular thing on Facebook. And I know the person. He posted my name, me and him 4. Catch on the issues for her. issues for her. As of now, what can in Pabaya 3 years Nana bedroom so you understand? It's a young pointer. Trust a person in from us point in the performer.
Chop no. Ana make an envelope as 7 American. But MP no solely a hunter heritage. Oh no, you could do a hunter heritage. So the whole of a hunter land in Nana the Marden. Say I bet I what I want to teach you.
Me him no posting. I'm so how a paperica say, oh, if not, don't you know him? So who is he? I'm put or confusing Kaka because of how I know our position. I'm not so keen because he that comes. Oh, that's him. Okay. Oh no, mommy say them who they are a hunter heritage no one say.
Alasa. So I think that I am saying project in own. Alasa. Now I'm a more horse or ha. Now I'm bashing.
I would this year. I would. I think. I guess September.
I'm a moment. I'm not going to binade.
Oh, but I mean, probably I'll do a coverage on the festival.
Kundum.
Promise, Kundum Festival. So I'll try and get some people from there.
Content at the bottom way.
Yeah,
you're a win-win affair.
Yes, but aside that, at least that is the best way.
So let's not deviate. Why Western Region is a thriving creative association?
That is it.
So, are there?
Let me
listen.
Yo, I'm proud of Sana because Waka Sound. Look at me,
my break a crowd. Why Western Region is a thriving creative association? We need that. It's a must. We really need that because the Biana Western Region producer they be all so they all chita credit for na ya kasa ya bre. But yes, though we still have to speak about it because that is what we have. That is who we are. And you know. What I'm going to say about this is that we need that because we have to learn from our peers, like the Ashantis, the Gans. We have to learn from them. They are Ganfu Waye BB more fair, Kumasi Waye BB more fair. Even not to talk about Janga Town. Janga Town. You see, Waye Janga Town, we try Janga Town. Or before Krana, if you move, you know, that far. Me call school, me call uni now, me boys no fit Kumasi or Ben. Hey, what a Janga Town, where Mukro what they in them who see you, they don't make up yesterday. They don't even know they like these people are just one day. Too much in it. Senior man, like you get it. Whilst they were buying the movies on trucks, like what's all called TV in movies, decks no trucks, they didn't wallet ton movies not ready. Where they didn't really know what they were doing. Ever can be. Or the movie, you know, or that to YouTube match a day.
Or cash out.
The musica, abra. I want to watch a movie in the pool. Do you get it? But if you have an association and you have people who have knowledge about marketing, how to brand all these stuff, now I think it will help. And sometimes I to them I had this them backbiting. I always say we shouldn't focus on the negativities and bad energy. Charlie, positive, the solution, how best you can move. Whatever that we are doing, the backbiting, it is always going to be there. Obia will be on any role.
Sure.
Obia will be on any nantua or feel okay. That one is aside that when we meet as one people, we should be one people. And see, what I'm going to say is that we need that association. We need that people who are in there. Now you tell me I nankasa yenye bibi marriage no. Ye promote the mad way. We are promoting this. We have that one Kofi Kinata who promotes high life song in the art. Kofi the Obondjuma or ye day. You'll promote the Madi in there. One thing attack rather for YMO was in there. You need a Kofia.
Yeah.
Adam will shine that Kofi any show no Obeno monetary Obe and I must say how Takada for respond. I wish that can happen. Maybe at that Kofi Beka no made in Tard and the baby free Takada for. How this are
baby we do need it just car assemble onyempo onye
ana melekano no that is where you are going to see that if your people are going to support you as I said that is where you are going to see there the people are going to support I bet you know the pachana na men
oh you free
day everybody go like oh go feel me show I need show na na yeboko but now yeah be a Kofi nye there or the monetary base okay now afu dey you buy tickets na didn't know you buy be single 100 cedis 150 50 cedis be one fan support because Kofi na ho odin na ebinum kakaka no wode ti mu kroma fo na wode afi we dey na yen hwe Say we see people going, man, because you have people who live here and go to Rapaholic.
Of course.
Who go to Mozambique school, who go to they are going to pay.
Yeah.
Do you get it? It is say, young fan the coffee so why BB, you need made in Italian or Safi. Why blend to come? Because Sabi or your mini bonus will be I don't know see BB. Organizing such a show is not easy. It's all the Africa crowd for I feel ready. 1 year, yeah, 50, yeah, 20, yeah, 100. Yeah, I don't know more. So sometimes every corner program no na almost starting. Last year, or Jai BBA will share takwado for the takwado for 1 year from logistics to everything. 1 year. 9.
Oh, ampa no more be
9.
By 11 and was starting show.
Why?
But because of the matter kwado for kekeninti.
Why? But sometimes we be in theatre na one farmer it is I an attitude towards our works. It's yes someone. And America no dey on so yenhwe. Now say dey yenhwe 2026 we December you only be.
Kofi so yenhwe.
So yenhwe Kofi Kofi follow Future TV.
Follow.
Or follow Future TV.
Yeah.
Kofi so yenhwe dey Kofi try there e meeting your support wa. Ma yentu 50 series. Ni am bosh Kofi. Bosh adu go. Free gate for Oluhuru one.
And first,
Yeah.
we have something called the Western Region Creative Arts
Industry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the be na wasama.
And then
No
on
baby, I don't know.
on time that one. We have something like that.
Yeah.
Meaning that you are part of it.
So what's what?
Ekufu na wo an. Ekufu na won ka wasem beku.
How
Won ka wasem.
to you being partner? Abadina another observation I want to say
Abezu pocho mo ka asem na ko.
Nene being
Qualification ya bede.
Abadi?
our qualification.
What about one association ma ya bede? I dey say woman.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But 14 you are in.
Yeah.
Or you're just a platform containing all the creatives in the Western region.
All.
And
Yeah.
yes.
Ana cha ye
And
mo
with
da.
them.
Na all I dey say wa.
I know this.
Daba nebe ebem. Be 4 days or 3 days.
Need
The nature 3 days
Ka
ago.
pecha
You want
Go far better.
Pacho baby.
I would hear.
Inte bia sem fan na sami amite here na say bia for example me admin na me admin kofa. I'm not getting to know everybody. Me won't be our hadi. Inte bia me admin na you ya admin. Sami de ama kan wa. Me expect they be you nim kwesi bia no say no na kan. That is how
we are vibrant on social media. E wo krom ha. Ye ntum kan ye you fit two of us.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Snapchat
or TikTok or Facebook or maybe WhatsApp na me no na me ntimu hu say obi o say ni bi. But baby am hu bia no mu there o. And our ehun krofa wo krom ha we creatives. E podcast, echo radio, and Maxa.
Yeah.
So like I may follow me when say me group am no back on there no. Tell them America there I may vie there Ghana's most beautifully. I will not say that I represent the region because I will has from X1 or one I didn't you experience and you know at the Embo Queen others so me I'm rooting for you but one association away and I can Obia will be on an am to one and am
I can the association on your mizo.
No,
I was also added relax on your mizo.
No problem no
On your mizo. You understand president will
Who be the president?
PM is actually the president.
Oh, okay.
You understand? And even PM doesn't know everybody. But now platform that PM only personally. You understand? So now why I go for admin? You know you support na or your collective thing. One can say didn't can again. You understand? Nti bia sisi no. Enyama ogugu akwa ma was reba no here. Another order ya obobo no here. Ewa. Nti if you have any ideas, you bring it on board.
I'm one near the group prima.
Right now, let's not have it.
I mean, my baba can wa it is often way ya no afa because group need you see PM me
because you know artistic growth it's part of our aims.
Empress, we be a question.
Yeah.
Good.
We jam or I wouldn't have some what are some of the things I want to say there this one about projects no retrogression.
Honestly, right now, yan shada am fa bibia. Okay, binka one shada na yan shada.
I can't be
Yan shada am fa there. Okay, ochina yeko Cape and ochina yeko Accra.
Okay.
But then na ye go akwem. And then we believe that things will be better.
Okay.
That is one. And so far, so good. Mama me hua in a mempe. Yeah. There be a me wo idea de menim de. Some metum ma kadenya na yetna yem for yen da madia. Me fambo. Name obi from Bramba Kano. Na maka. Ewa. Me de na me nkon, e bia menim de yen one oboboa. But me one hye metum. But obi aba be kede yen two. I want no two no na yen two. But obi sound so one me famba.
Okay.
Into the minti most of the time me nko be brenya. Them back and forth. Go no be a medium do jano on the man not. Them since on the man not no. Wale de na fa but then ma kama wako ya sam obi mpa beke de na person so ye wana. E wan to masisi am so bi na ma tapuku. Let me show there was a point in time Macron secretary or platform no do. And then he was even saying that what's my na lokono. Oh baby. I PM consults in America.
No mind.
On the Western region creative art.
Now, I've been trying to you know PM
maybe I make a Macron in India. On your PSU, the whole Western region, 14 no PSU.
I'm the only I'm the PM, yeah, tight and see. I come out and I can PM back at the he. I'm the man. I'll catch name.
But that is it. We are still adding people. Been there 14 like at the end of this year, and I wouldn't go. Does that mean I'm minimum 14 now? Minimum 14. But you understand, I know nkakra. I didn't remember go akwa. Sister I was abeti. Oh, only year. But
there was so many PM atina ha ma PM akado ana.
Only year.
Only year.
Right I can be a.
Only year. Make it a year na ye me. I mean my personal what them can with me year.
Okay. Obey.
Master for them count na me do become. You see people are there but you to who you na. Even either blacks simple after any interview
what's our quadim for 4 days.
It's like that should make you know that yeah
on can't tell also did she man that
Mama say your ideas me no ma everywhere I'm find myself there I introduce your ideas
14 relax deputy secretary Amia the one was me deputy secretary one was me deputy secretary
14 alabem no be
one telling me know about that you see this is some of the attitude that you say you put up on you make what kind of know our hill fan. It's like you know about the thing. So
I don't know about
the failure of additional now. Maybe them know that you're not in this. If you call me deputy, I'm going to introduce him as deputy secretary.
Okay. You know. Now
facial expression. I said communicate a million naturally. You're lying. I'm trying to be no. That is like being hypocritical. I don't like that.
You always want to twist it.
I'm not twisting.
Minimum 14, but I'm too important. But nkakra. We are built on American. I don't crowd not count after an interview na me here now or call out. I don't crowd even X1 yeah can ask me. Any day now what X1 count.
I think one I'm not count the same.
Yeah,
because you're on the nature one.
You see. But I mean, S1 is greater than one or what no.
Greater than that.
Oh, and say yes, paying the pain influence now, BBR. So don't do that.
Onim, Miss Onim. Mama, the man not Miss Onim. So, yo,
okay.
In your
producer, let me hint.
Yo, 40. With all this thing, I think we'll wrap up. But your final words, and then.
Oh, Charlie. You know we had the final words. You get it. Yeah. So, subscribe to Future Team. Yeah, Charlie. We love Western Region. We love Tadi.
Kofi Nasam.
Kofi, Kofi, Uncle. I feel a message 50 CD. Ukroba for your baba. Well, then the frigates will rule. But Esther, you're better edgy because it's a better answer your support. I think it's high time or there also in a BB film. And I mean, they be a demand. A full day monetize them. Now you should the wall ukroma for you so. Baba, in him there, on your day, in there, you want to be enjoy. But aside that, I now say a better year boy.
Out of her.
Oh, I'm a boy.
Oh, no, see, people are here.
If you rate 500 cities in Pomia,
People are here.
Then that one,
pay 1,000 and 1,500.
executive one.
Kofi ni show be anywhere. See, I want when you talk Kofi Kinata bush shows in every artist in Ghana.
They don't
Kofi Kinata shows up born. Sometimes on your shower fly or show me or by invitation.
Also, think about one man.
Wow.
Nti or a high time. Wow, man, odu we pro baby people in baby program. Atasia. Wow, force away your baby my 18 baby. Western region, Takrado for. I am so appreciation. And it's a Kofi the rate only rate made in Tadia. So yes, a petty support and radio, petty project and radio. That is in a form of way because Kofi over years, why you know free uncle. That's a dark colossal. This is advance or bread because yes, you into a baby kaka. 500 city. Artists not about on free or they book one flight or them one hotels. Nina if you bottom money amount for sponsorship. Some also Timo Kwade they invested. Oh, you didn't come early. But obey. I also now because people are here paying for Rapaholic, people are here paying for Mozambique school, people are here paying for different shows. What dated December, if you talk about dated December, that is it. It is a work at be accepted to your 50 cities, to your 100 cities. Now, Kofi Kinata, so now allow well say if you talk about support to Kofi, where they support Kofi Indian. Or do what and the moon there and pa. Wale and away. You know, Kofi a free charge BB for me to do. Now also said we soon BB for tone. I free no, oh ye. I also say, but you show law support. Now the voice support.
Thank you, Empress. Your last phrase then.
Me.
Now social media handles.
Man, come put a mechano. Ma common to ask wish. What I want to say is, Ewa. Na ye kanona adno oye. To say bia, even if some impona me de bibiano. That's a bibi unkoya. I will snatch you. Say wa. Tell me. Second man for different no. But enke so a me nko na nko tse baby na nke de oni ma adem pole ye adem poye ndi anko be ye so na adwene no me ni pa. So draw my attention to that particular thing. Me nka da na bia wada sha me sada me de ma di ntimi nye ya na ete wo na elehwe but then eko baby na akeke de they not even doing anything better. Wonye ne dam. Ye na ye kan wona eh bibiara eh me chada ni anything much bia ye be come but then I see a great future. And when him do then rise. Obey ye na yenza na one of the auditions me kwe no takra na samba kwa akra no be someday. If obi afro from outside no say sell second takra dia, what would you say? Abadi na make can.
Okay.
For the first time obi say my me take second answer na me answer. Then I started with music, our production of High Life, mbo CK man mbo. That was the only thing. Meanwhile, there were a lot of about that moment. No. From then, I started the melody. About my region. What can I say? Then I started to learn more about it. You understand? But I mean, into Abia, in there at Waka, Western Region Creative. Okay, where then? Try to know about it. Okay, one or shots then thought then okay, why the meaning? Oh, be okay, them there, ya do back on. They, this is our no do go queen. So, if you there, or bring your voice to it. You understand? Now, in J, oh, Charlie.
What's social media handles? Very necessary.
Facebook, Empress Rebecca Arthur, but Empress started with MP, sorry. It is Empress Rebecca Arthur on Instagram. In fact, it's almost all the platforms except TikTok. TikTok, I have Miss Western 2024, and I have It's Also a Lifestyle. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't just be a spectator. No, be.
Almighty. Only I coco.
Down the manoti.
So, my last words.
I
think that we really need this. We have to thrive because it be my way. Yes, yeah, obey, and yeah. About when you project and region in all aspects of development. You see, sometimes, or your politicians, the people be. So I'm urging the young come together. Now, one focus, one lens. na yɛnhwɛ yɛyɛ na yɛtia yɛnsan so yɛmfa no foforɔ na yɛnyɛ ne biom but ma ɔba hɔ yɛn de them factions no I will forever say it omboa say yɛwɔ hɔ na yɛhu dɛ obi aba media na do yɛnim na ɔle kan sɛm bi a yɛhwɛ a ɔyɛ wei a ntempa na those a wɔyɛ leaders of the association no wɔntwe mbɛn nipa no because ɛnyɛ bia na tere ma bekike no ɛnyɛ bia na obohu that is damazi or amikwame nkoma am no aware. You get it? Nti ye ndo bia ba media na do na we have a lot of people doing the same. Nti ye ma de ye nim ni nti ye de na aka ho ye nim yesu ye de na aka ho impomu reframe. So ye creatives are den kote na ye yeza. Ye hu de obi o potential no pe na wa ba media no da. Ye mfa no bra bi mpo a oba bosua de ho no wa bo project ye. As I said, most of us are ye wo hade na ye yumi na ye da aboa ma region ankasa akọ. Ye mfi a wo basafo wo kofie. Obey na dakro ye na ye kọ ye back. Ye so ye da ma ye bosua no ye da kofie. But say ye ala nkofo ma wo ba na ye grow together. I think the oboboa Western region. Na ye hwe ehunde say ye kade yellow grow na your politicians aspect. Yeah, there so your association and palampala or tell you here support because kwachinazi if you're sika no dey. So there are a lot of things that you be here ska. Baby po be meeting po. I don't know say be or there. Maybe as in the virtual another way be them. But when they say yeah na so offer. Nkofo bosua fie no. Tell them make there obi hu de obi to ahye when obi so baby. Yanso yenye bibi. You should be the first people to do something. Na ebi no so bosua then won fie no. One hour content creators. Seba no olaba review year 1, review year 2. What ye 100k or ya bet we should come together. We be content creators. Yamba dem nkofo na wondi. Ye from project 1. Ada sama yembo nipa 2 pe na ye ekone hu other people no way ya. You can coach them. Barasa ye na ye broadcast journalism. Yen so yen try yen ye bibi. Arasa yen ye traditional media. We should come together. Yen ye this anya dem ma de bia no ye beye 1+1 na de bia ya tro topic a beto na ya teno na ya discuss na ade no nko bebia nti mpemfo hwema sisia no I'm told that was your Western Award Association.
Yeah, Western Regional Creative Art Industry.
Okay. Western Regional Creative.
I am just the platform who unites all the creatives in the region.
Okay.
Fashion designers, musicians, artist management, in fact, anything creative.
Yeah. So fashion designers, you know, what does ebi wo new amanfo on for one fashion designers, you know, ebi ewo bakechi yen for one count. And I want to woman when I know why no so on ye fe. Ama I can fana kan one ehun de e won be na wo we local. Nti e kwa fana be shemana why be o but woman yen do ye ho. I think they say obey yi mpa one yen chapters. Okay. Ade no ho but yenya branches, ya chapters. So one our second D. If you have this waha nti empress no I was no second D bia.
Second D.
Nti second D code room wo ho nti personalities are what them area
in I pade departmental mpo. Nti bia urban broadcast journalism one department ni. Ononye second D nkoti Western broadcast, fashion, dancers, but a positive bit to common reaction in Bono, but that's a no they even react and I respond to it.
And I'm like fashion second. So if you be obi but if you be also or your problem. Into the margin of say you're correct here. And yet they be the same thing. And I think this is a very good idea there. Incorporate interdepartmental so that you will hire anti. So some of our broadcast journalism or your street of a fashion your street into your collectively be a need no the balakpa.
And another thing there I would be do for example Macron in draw but then you he dey be Macron no secretary but ejuma no so only aboa.
Okay.
That is another problem and for group.
So at the cry can maybe so there or a PM consult and we know that Macron or a PM number. And association also. I think that there are a lot of people me personally I believe that so urban secretariat or said that Besia or handle because Besia handle secretariat now or administrator of the whole thing. In the ilu but Besia will favor me. In this opinion I feel that like being for your how yet. We say the woman being a man. What do you man do, man?
But what you said was right. I'm the deputy to him, and me Besia. But then people were just saying there, about experience number one, me too. But second, better than just at your administration,
but I'm glad
people
you
have
have
issues with
admitted
it.
that you are the deputy secretary. Yes.
Well, that's worse. No.
I'm glad that I jumped in the deputy. So, like, I think that the PM, your president, I'm a cranny or your secretary or raise eyebrow. You get it because or your never.
I understand.
You get it. Yeah. Funny that different person. Now come a cranny kita another position, but secretary and president either or too close. You get it. So, but one to
I understand.
One to because PM not to take my cranny or you never still on in an anti. So, you know, I said one on a warrior, one ad. You get it. People outside. No, I hear them. But what can you get it? So I think that say Munia or Leshema, we are very good friends. You view status and we don't talk normally. So Leshema, since I cry baby ma, 1 year reshuffle be. Now one a woman a war pede obey secretary one for mobi. No one should go to my church ride in a warrior and them war hammer. Offension. I mean can in anger.
No one should also be too much.
Now my cranny, I think you are a brother. I wish that one more people fry, one more people fry. What contribution contribute to your Kodana ye? Na yen shede say yeah the Mr. Kayana. Another you bring a positive impact be from this association. Our Bobo Yena. I'm willing to help. Ma idea be or said a mezeba mezebobwa. So a man who doesn't so a musica mean I'm willing to help. Adasana yema wife. I'm watching a baby na walk and Western region creative sir. Yakada yana ye de ma de ni be. Mpemfo akasama to the zinpa.
Yes, now here.
So we should do and leave a good legacy. Yeah, the bottle one yako. But next time, eko we say the Western region wa aveda. Kare fly over won't see we.
Fly over.
Won't see we.
Overhead no. That's a flyover. I confuse him.
Fly over won't see we. Na market like won't see we. Yeah, just the same pay for that. Say sika kakra bi aba. One share no me man.
Oh no, what's Adam the best sell?
I the best seller. And you nyama fafa wa ha 1 week. What they will get to know and come and witness it and we'll see the development. So I think I'm able to follow the Future TV. Follow more Sharp FM or frequency 106.9. They can listen to me from 5 a.m. to 10 o'clock a.m. every morning. Now, my super morning breakfast show. Or feminine being pink. So, able to my friend Tankuluga Biga.
Okay.
Tankuluga Biga. Guys, better we are for sticking with us throughout this moment. But one time I can end, please don't forget to share, subscribe to our channel, like. Your comments are also very, very important.
Now, what's an anchor? Was an SNG?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we have for Future TV. SNG,
and say,
introduction was working.
Oh, okay.
So that is it. I'll go by the name 14. You will share your boy next week.